Hello, YouTube. How we doing today? What's going on, everybody? Hello and welcome to our new Feedback Loop live stream with Uncharted. Once again, it is my sincerest pleasure to introduce the lovely and talented punk rock badass from the best podcast around, Claire Weaver with the one and only Days Gone podcast. Hello and welcome, Miss Claire. Hi there.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm all right. It's been a really good day, actually.
Good. Good.
And yourself?
My day's been okay. It's been interesting. We'll get to that in a bit. I have a couple of stories, but we'll get to that in a bit. Depends how soon we want to get into the smutty humor. We might want to wait a few minutes.
Oh, we have some smutty humor?
I have a couple pussy stories to tell.
Outstanding. Those are my favorite.
We're talking about cats, right?
Yes, we are definitely talking about felines. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Right?
Yeah, we'll get to that. But yeah, no, my day's going good. I'm so fucking excited.
Yeah.
I see Uncharted on my screen. I see my love, Nathan Drake.
Hey, wait a minute.
I'm sorry, babe, but.
Oh, wait a minute. Is Nathan Drake the guy that I don't need to worry about? Is it?
Yeah. Oh, no, babe. You don't need to worry about him. You don't need to worry about Nathan Drake.
It's all right, baby.
He's just a friend.
Oh, yeah, okay. No, really, it's okay. I would fuck Nathan Drake. It's all good, yeah.
I mean, who wouldn't?
Come on, right?
So, fun fact. Can we get into fun facts about Nathan Drake already? I know we haven't even started the game yet.
I mean, that's what we're here for, right?
Yeah. So, fun fact, Nathan Drake. I once read an article in which he was described as the video game world's panty dropper. It's like everyone wants to sleep with Nathan Drake. There's just something. He's that bad boy,
charismatic
rogue, but he's like the good guy. He's not a villain. He's a good guy, but he's a little rough around the edges. A little cheeky. He just needs the right woman to love him and to nurture him and his good side and just take care. He just has that thing.
Just needs the right woman for him to let somebody in and be the one that fixes him. Huh?
Yeah. So anyway, so he's quite the handsome guy. He seems like he's the kind of guy who has a girl in every port. But fun fact, in the fourth game, you find I forget where it is, but you can look through his journal, and way at the beginning or way at the end, I forget which way around it is, there's a collection of phone numbers of ladies that he's been with. And two fun facts. So he has, next to each phone number, he has their favorite flower.
No,
like romantic. Oh my god! And he even has little he's saved like pressed flowers he has in there. And then he also the interesting fact is that there are only I think 5,
just a handful,
or 6 numbers. There's only a few. We're doing spoilers, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Obviously, one is Elena's and one is Chloe's. So it's two that we already know that he's sleeping with. And then a couple others or a few others. So it's really nice that he's seems like this guy who's got a girl in every port that has sex all the time.
Yeah. He's actually a romantic at heart.
He's actually romantic and doesn't isn't a player.
Yeah, which just adds to that panty dropper appeal.
Yeah, it does.
I know. No. All right. So really all I'm doing here is just indulging your crush on Nathan Drake. That's why we're doing this.
I'm sorry, was that not clear? Was anyone under the illusion we were doing anything else?
Not really, no. If I'm being entirely honest, no. I think it's kind of adorable.
How about we say hi to some people?
Hi to some people. There, we said it. Let's go. I'm sorry. I promise I'll be good.
Oh, Oh, Jay, I'm sorry. I'm just going to read out Jay Stabby's comment. I really like Drake Crush Tuesday. It doesn't quite roll off the tongue. It's a little difficult to say. Oh, there we go.
It looks good on paper, though, right?
Yeah, Drake Crush Tuesday. All right, say hi to some people.
Okay, hi to some people.
thing.
There, I said it. No. All right. Well, hey, this is your game. Do you want to say hi to everybody?
No, I'm feeling too under pressure. You do it.
Oh, okay. I got you. All right. So, hello, chat. Look at this shit. We have barely got it started, and we've already got 20 in the live chat. It's what it says on top, at least 20 folks watching. So, hey, that's fucking killer. We're off to a great start. Joe Schmo, first in the chat. Hello, sir.
First.
And Danny Denny with a close second. Hello, Miss Dandy Denny 07. And let's see, who else do we have? Days Gone Podcast. Jay Stabby in the house. James Guan. Hey, bud. Yes, we are really doing this. And we have Obscured by Ink. Yo, yo, yo.
You missed one.
Who did I miss?
Jabba. You skipped over Jabba.
I did
Do you
not.
have it on top chat and not live
Oh,
chat?
fuck. No. There he is. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Jeremy McGee. Made it. All you got to do is show up, right, brother? Obscured by Ink. Okay, hang on. Now you got me distracted. Now, see, you should have done this. Colorful Soldiers with us. Hello, Colorful Soldiers. And then we have Joe Mador. Sup, man? What's going on? All right. Scrolling right along. Ryan Alsop. Hello. What is up, my brother? Basics of Pain with us. Hey, BOP. What's up, man? Angela Fuller. All right. Hi, Miss Fuller. How are you, ma'am? And Miranda Saturn is with us already. Hi, Miranda. And okay, I think that's it. Did I miss anybody? We got it?
I think we got everyone.
Okay, if I did miss you, I'm so sorry. I promise I'll do better next time. Or something.
Joe Schmo's giving you shit in the chat.
Again?
Rex, be a fucking host. God.
I know, right? Would anybody like a drink? Pull up a chair. Make yourself comfortable.
Hors d'oeuvres?
Yeah, but take your fucking shoes off first. So, yeah. All right. So, one thing real quick. I am using pretty much an entirely new setup as far as my audio hardware, the mic audio and stuff. Please do. And also, this is a new setup for Claire and I as well. This is the first time we've streamed our feedback loop off of my PlayStation. So, this is pretty much an entirely new setup for us. If you would please let us know how it sounds, game audio, my audio, Claire's audio. Just let us know if there's anything that we need to address, and we'll get on it as quick as we can. Do I trade drinks for shoes? No, but if I'm going to get you drunk, I want you to have your shoes off first. And then...
Wait, what?
Wait, what? What are we talking about? So anyway, let's play some Uncharted.
That was an awkward silence.
So I'm assuming that I need to press X to begin. Is this correct?
Oh, Jesus Christ. This is going to be a long stream. Yes, Mr.
Okay.
Rex. Please
sorry.
press X to begin.
Okay.
When you annoy me, you're going to be Mr. Rex, I've decided.
Is that how it works? Okay.
When you're in the doghouse, you're Spawnicus.
Oh, ouch. Oh, I don't like that. That hurts.
Yeah.
That hurts my heart.
James is already, Nate, no! Nate just died.
You know what's up. You know what's coming next.
Ooh, reports that there's a little bit
Echo.
of echo in Rex's audio.
Okay.
Anyone else catching that?
I can try to adjust that.
Now, I am not a good judge of this. I am hearing you separately from the stream.
This may help. I just kind of reduced the sensitivity on my mic in your headset, so my mic's not blaring in your headset as much.
Okay.
So maybe now your mic isn't picking up my audio as much. Is that any better?
Sure, if you say so. If you say
right.
so.
I know, right? It's like I'm just talking like I know stuff. I have no fucking idea what I'm doing.
Miranda Satin says no echo, but Claire sounds a little muffled.
Okay. I don't know.
Colorful
Okay.
Soldier says the echo is better, so you fix the echo.
Excellent. Okay, very good. I could probably back up off of the mic a bit too, and that might help. Yeah, I don't know what to do about Claire seeming muffled.
I'm using the same mic as usual.
Yeah, right.
But we're going through the PlayStation party chat.
Rather than Discord, yeah.
Yeah, so maybe we should, for next week, switch back to Discord if we can.
Try using Discord again next time.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we can give it a shot. Okay, so
as long as everyone can hear me okay enough, we can fix it. We can do more test runs and fix it during the week.
Yeah, sure.
Take out
Jeremy.
the gag. That should fix the muffle. Okay, yeah. Hang on.
Yeah, but
There we go. Is that better? Am I coming through louder now?
Ma'am, did I give you permission to take that gag out?
No, sir.
Nah, you're gonna pay for that one later.
Okay, let's move on.
All right, so I have options and I have select. I'm sorry, were you gonna say something,
grief.
dear?
Yes, I was going to say, George Mo was telling me that Discord has better sound quality.
Yeah, it does.
I'm guessing that party chat is just a little... It's like, so you can hear each other, it's not broadcast quality, whereas Discord is a little sharper.
Yeah, it's not broadcast quality. That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
So, all right, so we want to start with part 1, which I'm assuming is Drake's Fortune. Okay, and now I do have options here, and what I'm thinking is I should probably turn the music off like I normally do. Because if there's like copyrighted theme song stuff, it's going to get the stream. It's going to get the stream demonetized.
Right. Okay. Well, we can do that.
God, can you turn the music off in this?
Maybe not.
I'm not seeing an option to do so.
Is there an option? Sorry, that was really loud. Is there an option in the game? Maybe.
It's possible once we actually get in the game.
Did you go? What's in the volumes?
Yeah, there we go. Music. Aha!
You did that one in the first place.
I know, right? Okay, so we got that set. And I won't mess with changing any game settings or anything yet. So we're going to start Uncharted, Drake's Fortune, Remastered. We ready?
Yeah, let's do
Y'all
it.
ready?
Can't we just hum over the music, Cass James?
What are we doing? Normal?
Let's do normal.
New game data. Data error.
No data error. James, as Nate always says, here goes nothing.
I'm excited.
Me too.
Can't wait to watch Rex get pissy about this game. There must be a beginning of any great matter, but the continuing unto the end until it be thoroughly finished. What the fuck are you even talking about?
Oh my god. I hate underwater things.
Do you?
I'm actually really scared of water, even in video games. I get really fucking scared that sharks are going to eat me. Oh, put subtitles on if you can.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good.
Oh, okay, look, the fucking shit bouncing around is already making me seasick. Holy shit.
Are you sure you want to be defiling your ancestors' remains like that?
You make it sound so dirty. Besides,
What are you drinking tonight?
Tea. English
Mmm.
breakfast tea.
Nice.
history can't be wrong, you know.
Yeah, Colorful Soldiers. Oh, that didn't take long. Yeah, right. I already hate this fucking game. It's making me seasick.
An empty car.
I'm gonna need that bitch to hold that camera steady.
Don't worry, this bit doesn't last for long, the camera. Are you following the plot so far? This is very...
There's a plot?
Snap. Oh my god, dude! This is a snappy fucking plot.
Okay.
Can we turn up the game volume, please?
I
Says Josh Mo.
probably...
No way. Deal was for a coffin. That's it.
James says Nolan North's voice is pretty sexy, am I right? Yeah.
Not really.
A little bit.
Look, Mr. Drake, you signed a contract. I have a right to see every single thing that...
Could you hold that
I
thought?
think I know how to turn up the game volume. That might actually just be as simple as adjusting the game volume up a touch.
Okay, what's going on?
Now,
James
you
Daddy
asked,
says-
am I following the plot? Have we already seen part of the plot? I mean, I get that there's They did some underwater
Agree.
stuff, and now there's pirates. So
What are you talking about?
Yes, they opened the coffin or whatever it was of Sir Francis Drake. I forget what exactly. I can't hear it, so I'm just reading the subtitles and also reading the chat. But they were looking for.
We should probably
Fuck, I've forgotten already. They were looking for something, and he found evidence of something else.
okay.
Shit.
So I
damn it.
literally just made the connection that Drake, that's like his ancestor. Okay, yeah, just
But
just
Nathan-
got.
But Sir Francis Drake didn't have any children.
Okay.
Is the line that he said. So it's like, oh, well then, what happened? It's like, that we know of. So the whole
that
thing
we
is about
know of. Okay.
Sir Francis Drake lied or obscured the truth, or there's something that he did that was hidden from the history books
Okay.
that has left a big question mark that is potentially, to someone like Nathan Drake, it's like, oh, well, he must have had treasure. It must have been, there must be some massive haul of gold or something that's, got shipwrecked or got stashed somewhere by Sir Francis Drake, and Nate is going to go find it.
And that's where he
He's
goes
a treasure
immediately.
hunter.
Is that it's gold or
Well,
treasure?
no, but I just mean like treasure in general, something valuable. He's actually he knows his artifacts. He's like Indiana Jones, but for money, not
okay.
for that should be in a museum.
Okay. All right. Okay, so let's take a look at the chat real quick. Only one free yeet per stream. I've seen Jaws way too many times to like being underwater, right?
Yeah, I was going
okay.
to say Jay Stabby in the Jaws Club. I saw it
Right
when I
on.
was 4 years old. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, plot? What plot? I thought Nathan Drake was the plot.
I like Dandy Denny's comment. Plot? A plot?
Show me, I'll go.
Oh, we have to say hello to Canal Official.
Canal Official, hello.
That's how you say it. Yep. I was like, I
Hola.
looked at it and I'm like, no, I'm saying that too British. Hello.
Right. Joe says pirates, jungle, Spanish, Germans, Nazi, space monkeys, Sharknadoes. This game has everything. Yes, I do actually know who Sir Francis Drake is. And hey, Borislav, what's up,
Hey.
Borislav 24/7?
Hello, Borislav.
Right on. Hey, buddy, welcome in. Okay, so I wanted to try and I'm sorry. Did you have something you wanted to say? I was gonna try to
actually
adjust the
gonna
volume.
Say, you've played these games before. You can adjust the volume while I'm talking. You've played these games before, but you don't remember anything about them.
I have
right?
literally one singular memory from playing this entire trilogy. That was, and it might not even be this trilogy because I may have played whatever part 4 is also. There's one singular memory of young Nathan Drake running around in like a market bazaar of some sort, taking something to some old dude. That's my one singular memory of this entire franchise.
Great. I'm glad that's the one single memory you have of this fantastic franchise. With young Nathan Drake giving something to some old dude.
Yep, that's it.
Yes, James, he's talking about Uncharted 3, and that old. Well, the reason why I asked is I was going to suggest that maybe we don't do any story spoilers for you. Like,
I don't. I'm sorry. I was about to be flippant, and I don't mean it that flippantly. What I was going to say, my comment was, I don't care, because I wasn't that invested in the games. But what I should say, a more accurate reflection of what I'm actually thinking, is it's not important. I want you to discuss the game and the story and the characters. I want you doing the deep dive into plot and stories and writing and characters that we normally do.
Right.
So yeah, you will not offend me at all if you spoil something for me.
There's a sort of unexpected twist. I feel
Okay.
like a shift in the tone in this game that I really, really like. It's one of my favorite things
How
about
the
the
hell
game,
they
and I
find
kind of
us
don't
out
want to
here?
spoil it for you.
Okay.
So we'll see how that
okay,
goes. I may
sure,
keep
play it
my,
by ear.
I'll
of course.
sort of keep stum on that. And everyone in the chat, if someone mentions it, then okay, it gets mentioned. But let's try to not talk too much about the end of this game, the tonal shift. That people who have played this game will know what I'm talking about.
I've played it, and I don't know what you're talking about.
Right. Well, yeah, but you just remember, as Colorful Soldier says, Drake gives a thing to a guy at a place.
At a place, yeah. That's
Right.
my one singular memory of this entire franchise, yeah.
Boris Lab says, good morning, folks, from a very rainy Scotland.
Oh, no.
Oh, rainy.
Rainy, yeah.
All right, let's play. Let's go. Let's
I'm
see
sorry.
you got to shoot
Yes.
some pirates.
Okay, cool. And I have to agree with Miss Angela Fuller right quick. I would love to see Nathan Fillion playing Nathan Drake. Yes.
Yes, he's a little too old. They should have done that 10 fucking years ago.
Right. Yeah, absolutely.
Nathan Fillion is just a little too old. No offense against Nathan Fillion, but
Sure,
he's kind of aged
to
out.
fulfill that role. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, he looked the part 10 years ago, 15 years, 10 years ago.
Sure.
He would have been fucking perfect. I mean, Nathan Drake and Nathan Fillion, they look the same.
Yeah,
So
right
that
on.
would have been perfect.
Fucking
And he has
born to play
same
that role, yeah.
energy. Yeah, it's that same energy.
Charismatic
that
rogue
cheeky,
energy, yeah, fuck yeah.
Cheeky, roguish, yeah.
Yeah, right on.
You've seen Firefly, right?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Did you seriously just ask me that?
I'm kidding. I know you've seen it.
Okay, yeah. I'll be in my bunk. Okay, so if you would please, I don't remember like how to play this game or anything. I don't remember anything about it.
Oh, God, are you going to ask me for the buttons?
No, but I will ask you for a moment to just kind of let me focus on the gameplay for just a bit and get the feel of it. All right?
Okay.
Okay.
What do you
guy's
mean,
been
don't
telling me
mock
for
you or
weeks.
don't?
I lost him.
So what'd you do to piss him off?
Yes.
It's
You
kind
just
of a
laugh and don't answer me. Nobody.
One shot, one kill. Okay, simple
Don't
enough.
like him yesterday.
Less talking,
Do
more
we have any type
shooting.
of auto targeting? That was a hit.
Hurry up, Sully.
We have a cover system. We have a reload. No reload. Okay. What did I just? I saw a
believe there
symbol.
was a reload. That was to pick up ammo, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, that's ammo.
We have a crouch, perhaps. Okay, so we do have crouch and we have cover. Got it.
They're climbing aboard!
Oh, no, you don't. Oh, how's that feel?
What the fuck is this? Press square for
That's
Fast
to
and
punch
Furious
the shit
combo.
out of him.
Oh, why would
Punch
you
him.
use melee?
Punch him because it's really fun.
Huh. Interesting.
Oh, crap.
And
Melee
also,
is the thing that people
most-
actually do?
Most people are not as good at this game as you are. This is when I first played it. I think I probably died on my first attempt.
Good at this.
Square,
I already
triangle,
got a trophy.
square. Okay. It really seems to be pushing the melee on me a lot.
Because it's fun.
Okay.
And like I said, most people
Sully,
have
where
been
are you?
swarmed by enemies at this point, climbing on the boat. If you could pause it real quick
Yes, of course. What's up?
and check the chat.
Oh, holy fucking shit. Holy shit. Wow. Right on. Thank you, brother. Fuck me.
Is that what he's paying for?
No, I'm way cheaper than that. Shit, that's good for 3 or 4 times. Hey, Basics of Pain, for real. Thank you, brother. I know you like to keep your contributions kind of low key. Don't want to make a big deal out of it or put you on the spot, but for real, brother, thank you so fucking much, man. You don't even know. Thank you.
Fuck yeah.
Wow.
All right, do some more headshots. That's what he's paying for. He wants to see the headshots.
Duck, motherfucker.
Goose.
Oh my god, Drake! That one's got some kind of rocket launcher.
Oh, yeah, we definitely
Okay,
want
that's
to
not good.
cause problems. Okay, the cover system is weird.
Bear in mind this is an older game, so it's not going to be quite smooth as you're used to.
What is up? What is up on the D-pad? Why is it showing me up
So
on
look
the
at something.
D-pad?
Press it. Press it once you've got to look at something.
What's
It'll
that?
show you something.
Okay.
Press it.
I don't... What does up do? What does it do?
It's going to show you something. It's just going to show you a little cinematic thing. It's like, look, and it will...
Cavalry's here.
Oh, thank
It's just
God.
calling your attention to something.
Okay, yeah, all
There
the
you go.
sudden camera shifts are fucking with my head. Okay.
Oh no!
Is there any way to turn off camera shake?
I would guess not.
That will help a lot. Hog wild. What do you say?
Joshua giving you shit. Rex, this game is old. Jeez, act like it's 2008 again.
I can't leave you alone for a minute, can I?
Boris, the transition from Days Gone is never easy.
I know.
Wise words.
You know, really the only problem is the constant camera switching angles. Like 1 minute it's showing me the third person view of the character, and then it switches to something else, and then it switches to something else. That is very disorienting.
You'll get used to it. And it does start you out a little fast-paced, and then it'll slow down, and you'll get used to it. This was just very much an action opener.
Jeremy saying you have to hold up on the D-pad to observe cinematics. Okay.
Yeah, I think you just press it. I don't think you have to hold it. You just, when it shows you that, just press it, and
Tap
it's going to show you the plane coming past. To, you know, basically start the cutscene.
Okay, that's it's showing you your tactical extraction en route. Gotcha.
Okay, so here's the story. So Nathan Drake, Sir Francis Drake faked his death, and that's what they have Eggers proof of with the journal that he found in the coffin that was under the water.
Okay. And who did they just get rescued by?
Sully, some old guy. Nate's sidekick, partner in crime, partner, whatever you want to call him. Like they work together. He is. You find out later he kind of trained Drake. Drake was like his little protege.
Okay. See, I think that's the part I remember is where Sully's got him retrieving some artifact, like as when he's really young.
All right, Nate, just pretend for a minute that I don't really care about any of that stuff and cut
Not exactly, but we'll get to that. Hello to Quasimodo.
Hey!
Slipped in without saying hi.
With the ladies.
Never had any complaints.
Okay then, I'll jump to the good part, just for
Now,
you.
funny thing, Mark Wahlberg was cast as Sully in the new movie.
Hell, goddamn
He was originally going to
something big,
play
all right.
Does it
Nathan
say
Drake.
anything else?
That's how
So
long
now
that
you're
movie was in
interested, huh?
development.
Yeah.
He was attached to the project
unfortunately, no.
as Nate,
Last
and then
page was
aged
torn
out the role and ended up being cast
I'm telling
as
you,
Sully.
Sully. This is it. This is finally it.
Yeah. Only we got one little problem.
Yes, that's what I said. It blew up. It sank. No, that's why we have insurance, right?
Is that covered under your insurance? That's a pretty good fucking insurance.
Fine, don't worry about the camera. No. Still as good as new.
Sully, the girl can hold her own. You should have seen her.
Fine. You go on out there and you tell her we just found the lost city of gold. Maybe her producer
Did we?
can get it on the air
Oh,
tonight.
come on.
Nate, do you trust me?
More or less.
Good. Because we're going to have every two-bit scumbag in the world racing us to this treasure unless we cut her loose right now.
You're a real gentleman, Sully.
I know. It stinks. She'll get over it.
No, I don't care for over budget. I mean, do you realize that this could be like the biggest story of the year? Hi. No, I don't trust him, okay? That's why we need to move fast. So just get me the camera crew, and I promise you that...
Son of a bitch.
Hey! Should have seen that one coming. Ugh.
Oh, hold
The
on.
search for El Dorado.
Hold on, kid. I'm not as young as I used to be.
I like that line from Sully, like, I'm not as young as I used to be.
You weren't too old for that
And
little
Sully's like
barmaid
this
in
little
Lima, were
grumpy
you?
old man. He's kind
No,
of,
that was different.
Kind of like me, huh?
this is you. Yeah.
I knew where you were going with that.
Are you Sully?
Hang in there, old timer.
You don't smoke
We're
cigars.
just about
I do
there.
not.
You know, this reminds me. I ever tell you about the time I pawned a phony 16th century Santo off on Pablo Escobar? Risky move, but by the time he figured it out, I was...
So here's a nice little
Hey,
intro
you been listening to me?
the sort of
Hanging on every
movement, the
word.
camera movement, your
Yeah, well,
buttons,
wait, wait.
jumping, climbing, that kind of thing. Nice, gentle introduction.
I do have to say, so far, I am despising the camera angle because it's like, I don't know, it shifts suddenly. It's fucking weird, man. Because it's like you start off kind of slow and then it goes really fast.
You'll get used to it. It's
Yeah.
just
It's
Days
shifty.
Gone has a very slow camera move.
Yeah, very
like, it's
steady.
really hard to get it to fucking go sometimes.
Yeah, well, I think the difference is with the Days Gone third-person camera, it's intended to be played as a shooter, so it's got a kind of a slower, steadier rate of movement, where this one is less shooter-ish and more mover-ish. You know, it wants you moving,
Right,
moving,
yes.
jumping, and
That's-
climbing, rather than
That
standing
is
and
the
shooting.
essence. That is the essence of this whole game. Is not in Doom levels like keep moving, but it's forward progression all the time. Think you're playing an action movie basically.
Yeah.
You don't need to linger. There are like
You
little
really think
secrets you can
Francis
find. There's
Drake
treasure
came
you
all the
can
way
pick
up
up.
here, huh? We're an awful
Honestly,
long
I
way from
don't
England.
always bother with that stuff.
Does it serve any purpose in game? Do you actually get unlocks or upgrades or anything
No.
like that?
No.
Okay.
It's just for funsies.
Okay.
Well, I don't get it.
Yeah, Ryan, I was just
We're right
thinking
on
that
top of the
myself,
mark.
bud. You know I was already
Maybe you're
thinking
not
it.
reading that thing right. Let me see it.
No, this is the place.
There's nothing here, Nate. Another goddamn dead end.
Easy, Sully.
I do like Sully.
Relax. Let's take a look around.
He seems nice.
Have you found your soulmate?
Yeah, he's my panty dropper.
Alex has got a
mean,
crush on Sully.
mean old bastard.
Oh my god. Yeah, I have a feeling you'll like 3 and 4 a lot better than, well, certainly a lot better than 1.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
in terms of just that's you going the wrong way. I think.
Is this back the way we came? Okay.
That's-
Yeah, a
yeah.
compass or mini map or something would be fan-fucking-tastic.
No, don't need one. Just keep going forward.
Which way's forward?
That way.
Shifty-ass camera.
Man, this is like trying to find a bride
Hey,
in a
Richie
brothel.
in the chat. Selby Miser.
Oh, hey, what's up, bud? Yeah, goddamn puzzles. Yeah. I think I'm going to start working on my Sully voice. So when I'm cussing about shit that I don't like, I want to sound just like Sully when I do it.
This is more like
Oh, this is a
He
neat
does have
place.
some fun lines. Like he just said, this is like trying to find a bride in a brothel.
What do you think?
Nah, it's older than that. Like 2,000 years older.
I do like the idea of exploring ancient ruins. That sounds like fun.
And Danny's comment, I just nearly did a spit take. What does it say that your panty dropper is just you with a cigar? Oh my god.
That's fair. I guess I'll have to own that one.
Oh my word.
Look, sometimes a cigar is just a cigar, okay? Oh, is he going to make me an offer I can't refuse? Oh, god damn it, I love this chat community.
Okay, so this is the first kind of puzzle, I guess, that you have to solve.
Okay.
If you want hints, I can give you hints. I can pretty much tell you exactly what to do. This is actually one of the hardest puzzles, I think, because it's your first puzzle in the game.
yeah.
It's like, how does this game work? What do you want me to do?
Right. What is required to progress?
Right.
Okay. I'll tell you what. To prevent any actual frustration, I'll let you know before I get frustrated.
Yes, please do. That would be a big help.
Aw, am I a big helper? Hey, I made my first jump. All right, woohoo! 2 jumps down. All right, now, do we have do you have a sprint? No sprint? I don't see a sprint.
No sprint.
Okay, so it's just really long jumps. Okay.
Yeah, it's weird. He can
Nothing
jump
yet.
like horizontally really well,
But not
he
high.
can jump vertically,
Hop.
not at all.
Hop. I'm still trying to click the left stick in order to sprint before I jump.
Oh, I know. I do that on Doom all the time.
Right?
Like, always trying to sprint in
There's
Doom.
something funny about the ground down there.
So
Well,
here you go.
are you
press
going
it
to
up
fucking
on
show
the-
me or not? Okay, looks like we do have to hold it.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah, it looks like it is
It's
a
been a minute.
hold.
Okay.
It's hollow.
Ah, okay.
We gotta find a way to smash through this.
Got it. Boulder.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Sir.
Whoa!
And I think that is actually the game introducing you to the idea that you're going to have to drop a boulder down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Run
I noticed
faster.
on the sides of some of those blocks, you can actually they have little ledges, little handholds. Oh, I just realised I'm not in live. Oh gosh, I was behind quite a way.
Oh no.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh,
And
we're
what did it
already
say?
mentioning Crash Bandicoot.
Press circle above an edge to drop down. Okay, gotcha. Wall climb. Gotcha.
Yeah, there you go.
Left and X.
So when you get to the edge here, if you pause a second, when you
Done.
when you're about to make a, if you press press left but don't jump.
Okay.
Sorry, my. Okay, it's not. This isn't a good place to give an example. Continue with what you're doing. I'll find a better way to give you an example. But there's a way when you can make a jump, he will like show you that he's like reaching for a ledge,
Yeah, sure.
and it shows that you can actually make that jump. If he doesn't reach, he can't
He
make.
can't
that jump.
make that jump. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I've encountered that in other games I've played recently. For example, Horizon Zero Dawn, Horizon Forbidden West, and Ghost of Tsushima have a similar feature where if you're near something that you can jump over to, the character will reach out to it, showing you that, yes, we can
Right.
actually get there.
That's really important in this game, and that makes the jumping and the climbing so much easier.
Okay, so is that... What is that? Is that a watch on his wrist? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Why?
Just curious
Why
what that
asking
leather
about your
strap
wrist?
on his wrist was.
Oh.
I was just curious. Okay. Why are you chuckling at me?
No comment.
Good work, kid.
Okay, do we need to catch up with the chat? Didn't this come out on the Nintendo 64? God damn. It's not quite that old. Okay.
Dandy Denny says, this reminds me of some classic Tomb Raider. Yeah, it is, especially with the square blocks.
I think we're gonna
You
need
know,
the
everything being
flashlights for
kind
this
of
one.
kind of blocky and square, and
Yeah,
like,
very,
easy to know where you're going,
Yeah.
where you're going to be.
Yeah.
Joe Schmo, damn, look at that posing, so model-like, Nate. Yeah, he's very GQ. He has a little like GQ kind of poses. Nate's triangular boobs.
What a warm and homey place, huh?
Well, not quite what you were expecting, huh?
Yeah. Where's all the damn
Oh,
gold?
I love
Yeah,
Nate's
this place was
sarcasm.
picked clean centuries ago.
No good limey pirate.
No, it wasn't Drake. Check this out. Looks like the Spanish got here before he did. What the hell, Sully?
Nate, I'm not looking for a lousy piece of tin. I'm up to my eyeballs in debt.
It is me.
Really counting.
Too many big bar tabs in Lima, I guess.
That and, well, just a few bad deals.
Yeah, well, I always told you to stay away from
I
the
do
bad
like his
guys
shoulder holster,
and the
though.
bad
Actually, it's very
girls.
similar to mine.
Yeah? Look who's talking.
What's that supposed to mean?
That
Who's
reporter?
Nate's?
I saw the way you were eyeing her.
Elena? Please. I snuffed any chance with her the second we ditched her on
No
that
comment.
dock.
All's fair in love and war, kid.
And what if you can't tell the difference?
Then, my friend, you are in big trouble. Those Spaniards sure left a lot of crap behind. Careful, Nate. That's quite a drop.
You're not kidding.
We gotta find a way across.
I'd forgotten how puzzly the first game is. Like, it does start you out with quite a few little puzzles.
Ha! That'll work.
I love how you're just like, oh yeah, shoot that barrel. Okay, cool, got it.
Yeah, right.
Joe Schmo says, real quick though, can we just appreciate that a game made in 2007 had this good of facial animations?
Well, yes, this is actually a remastered version. So, I mean,
Still.
sure, the base source code is still there, yeah.
So you have to like tap, 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 tap,
Yeah.
tap on the triangle. There you go.
Yeah.
Here,
Come on, man.
let me do that.
Convenient barrel of explosives lying around in a long since abandoned tomb.
I know, right?
Squazzy.
Well, they did say something about the conquistadors leaving a lot of stuff around, so maybe they left, they used like flintlock rifles and stuff. I guess it's not completely outside the bounds of reason that you might discover something, barrel of gunpowder. Does it stop automatically in the right spot? Okay, it
This ought
does.
to hold it.
Yeah. Joe Schmo asks if we're going to keep a death count. For Rex. We absolutely should.
That was a little too close.
Have you died yet? You have not died yet,
I have
right?
not.
This place has a back door, huh?
I mean,
Let me get,
You
let me
know,
get my
this
pen.
looks familiar. I think there's something in Drake's journal.
you're literally going to be taking notes, aren't you?
I'm literally going to be taking notes.
Now,
Yep.
what is...
Let's see.
Man, I'm
Yeah,
really going to
there it
need that
is.
camera to quit being
Looks
so
like
fucking
this thing is some
shifty.
kind of lamp or brazier. See if you can light it.
So, after all your bitching about the cigar, now it comes in handy, huh?
Do we want to read this?
No, you don't have to actually read the text. There will be clues though, so if you want to go back to the journal, you press the large middle button. Wait, the game keeps trying. Oh yeah,
Does it?
the game does tell you a lot of interesting facts.
Okay. I don't anticipate very many combat deaths. However, like puzzles and traps and stuff, that's a distinct
figure a way
Oh yeah,
possibility.
no,
Clear
we're
this
all here for
debris.
the Rex falling to his death. Death
That's what
count.
we're counting? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so what was the purpose of igniting this big, cool as fuck looking
I saw
brazier?
Richie's comment. Richie says, shots every time Rex gets the puzzle hint activated.
Is that a thing? Okay.
L3 hint. Joe Schmo says, oh, Rex, you naive mofo.
Try shooting one of those lamps down.
I guess
That's what I was
don't
thinking.
need to keep a death count, though. If we can look it up in the game. Maybe I will anyway.
Multiple shots, perhaps. Reload. Okay.
You're going to be doing that a lot.
Trying
Swinging.
to
when you're trying
reload.
to
Yeah,
reload.
swinging when I'm trying to reload. Yes, clearly.
Now what?
Yeah, because I'm one of those pop off 2 or 3 rounds and reload, pop off 2 or 3 rounds, reload kind of gamers.
Yep. We have Kay Singh with us in the chat.
Hey, what's up, K Sing? Hello.
So you see there the way his arm moves depending on which block you're going to go to. So if you do get frustrated with the jumping, hey,
first death. Woo!
There we go.
Got one down already. Yeah.
But yeah, if you do get frustrated with the jumping, you can. It's easy to see kind of where you have to go. If you just like, I was going to say take your time, but obviously you can't always do that because sometimes those ledges will crumble. They are old and rickety.
Yeah, buddy. Hug the vine. Now, these look interesting. Does this do something? Can you push these, pull these, shoot these?
No, I think you can shoot them, but there's nothing in them.
Interesting.
I think there's a ladder behind all this rubble.
You know, there's nothing quite like going into ancient ruins and destroying every fucking thing you see.
Yeah. I mean, it's all ruined
barrel.
anyway.
Yeah, right? I mean, might as well fuck it up a little worse. What's the harm?
Yeah.
See if you can find a way to clear all this crap out of the way.
Yeah, but how do I do so in a manner where it doesn't put me in danger? Something like this.
Ah, no, you're Nathan Drake.
Yeah, right.
Don't worry about danger.
It'll be alright.
It belongs in a museum. Never mind. Smash. Ooh, so do we want to place our bets now for how many deaths we're going to have during the stream?
You guys are cold fucking blooded, man.
Yep. Joey Image, hello.
Hey, what's up, buddy? Borislav heading out.
Borislav says, yeah, that's me for the night, folks. I'm at work. Actually have to do some now. All the best, everyone. I actually want to say, Borislav, before you go, thank you, sir, for buying me coffee. I know this was last week. I was going to give you a shout out on the next podcast, but there is no podcast episode this week, so I'm thanking everyone in the streams, and I haven't seen you since then. So thank you. I hope you are still here and heard my thank you, but I appreciate it. Thank you so much. So we have Jebbear says 6. Quasi says I got $10 on 15 deaths.
I'm gonna need you guys to bring them numbers up. Now, are we talking this game or our entire
this stream? No, no.
Oh, tonight! God damn, we're just talking tonight.
You naive little man. Like, no. We're talking tonight.
Wow.
No, you think it's gonna be 6 in the whole game? Oh.
Man, you fuckers are lucky I have a good sense of humor. Y'all are lucky I like you, man. Ish.
Okay, so Richie says 5. Somebody write this down. Somebody keep track of that. We got Jebbear
Isn't that your job?
What do you make of this?
Oh, okay. I'll
I
write
recognize
down.
these symbols.
Okay, so
The order of these
Jebbear
signs
says
has some
6.
importance.
Quasi says 15. Joe Schmo, ooh, says 18. Who else? Miranda Satin says 15. Oh, my phone is ringing. Why is my phone ringing? No. I can't take that call right now. Okay, I'm missing people. Richie says 5.
Hey, something's happening.
Who else? Joey Image says 6. James Guan says 7. My lucky number. Did I miss anyone? Repeat your number. Oh, Miranda's changing hers to 14. Okay.
Good lord. It's good to know that you guys have so much faith in me.
Phone, I thought that was Claire's stomach growling, says Joey. Yes, Miranda Satin, good call. So as to not have to split it with Crimquoz. Okay, any more bets before the books are closed? Because I want to put in my bet as well. So we have 5, 6, 7, 14, 15, 18. Those numbers are taken. Jer or Joey, if you want to change, you're both sitting at 6. If one of you wants to change, you can. Look at you getting all these puzzles. Quasi says, is this when the giant ball crushes Nate? Jeff says, this is some Peaky Blinders bullshit here. Yeah, a little bit. Alright, so I'm putting in my bet. I am gonna go...
37.
No, I'm gonna be, I'm gonna say 4. I'm gonna lowball it. Go with 4. Ryan, he says, I have enough faith in you not to bet. Richie!
37
awesome.
in a row? On one jump?
You know what he's referencing. You know that movie.
Oh, fuck. Double Dutch rudder!
Yeah, looks like there's a ladder coming to the side. Wait here while I check it out.
Oh god, that's a joke that is perhaps even too smutty for
37 in a row? Yeah, I actually do remember that. No wonder I felt some significance with the number 37. Yeah, okay.
If anyone is curious what we're talking about, it's from the movie Clerks, and sorry, just read Joe's post comment. Just look up Clerks 37. Smuttiest finger cups. Oh my god, Richie, I didn't know you knew your Kevin Smith movies quite so well. Joe Schmo says, Claire, just because he's your man doesn't mean you have to stroke his ego. Oh, there we go, Quasi. Is that a link? Is that a link to the scene? Let me see.
The scene?
Yeah. The scene. Smoochy poochies. Okay, how are we doing here on this puzzle? I've just been reading the chat.
I've just walked into this room, so I'm not sure yet what the puzzle is.
So while we're in a smutty mood,
yeah, aren't we always?
let me tell my my pussy stories.
Oh yes, please do. Regale us with tales of your pussies.
So, the first story, you were asking about my day.
Yeah.
My first story is actually about my pussy. I had an appointment at my gynecologist just for a checkup.
Don't tell me you're gonna swim in that.
So nothing smutty, just, you know, routine medical care. Important.
Okay.
It is very important.
Strangers sticking stuff in your hoo-ha.
Yeah, but it's very important for all the ladies out there. Get your annual checkups.
Yeah.
Or even, I mean, the way they do it, you don't even have to go every year. You can go every 3 years. But yeah, go get your hoo-ha serviced, get your MOT, do all that good stuff, because it is good and important to be healthy. So that's my public service announcement. And then my second pussy story. So last year, a stray cat showed up in our garden and was like, "Hey, you're going to adopt me." And I resisted for a long time. I was like, no, I have a lot of cats. I don't need more cats. We're all good here. Didn't feed this cat. Didn't encourage it in any way. Just was like letting it use the garden, I guess. Turns out the cat was pregnant, and the cat was like, "Hey,
of course it was.
I'm gonna have my kittens here."
Yep. Unspayed cats, the gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah. So the cat ended up having 4 kittens, and I wanted to get the cat spayed. So I was like, okay, we'll take in the cat. I'll find homes for the kittens. I'll get Mama Cat spayed, and then we'll find a home for Mama Cat. Or Mama Cat can go back to living the stray cat life if she wants to. Well, it didn't quite work out that way. We found homes for three of the four kittens.
Nice one.
And then the fourth kitten and the mama we ended up keeping. Couldn't find homes for them. Couldn't turn her back out on the street. Couldn't turn the kitten out on the street because the kitten's like doesn't fucking know anything about living on the street. So yeah, that's how we ended up with 2 new cats last year. So yesterday, I got a message from one of the people that took some of the kittens. So this girl took 2 of the kittens from us last year. And it turns out one of those kittens is 80% blind. Oh, did we just get another death?
No.
Oh, no, not quite. One of the kittens is 80% blind. And good job making it through there.
Yeah, the shifty camera angles are fucking bullshit.
I'm okay.
Close your eyes. When you have to press up, just don't look.
No, it's when he was running on the wooden platforms, and then all of a sudden the camera angle does a 180, and you're, that's fucking really get
difficult.
on these nuts right now, or I will actually kill you, game developers. Never do that in a game. That's bullshit.
It is really it does make it difficult.
Yeah. Anyway, so tell us about your pussy.
Okay. So apparently I think I was kind of quiet over the crashing.
Ah, okay.
So I don't know if how much of that came through, or how much got missed. But so we took in some cats. Someone adopted
Now
2
it looks like
kittens.
we're getting
One of them
somewhere.
turns out is 80%
After that, we
blind,
better be.
and the other cat was kind of picking on him a little bit, and the blind cat couldn't defend himself. So it was a bit of a situation, and she needs to separate them. She's tried everything she can. The cats just aren't getting on, and the blind one can't defend himself. So she's rehoming the one that isn't blind. She's keeping the blind cat, which is really fucking amazing of her, because a lot of people, I think, would want to get rid of the air quotes problem cat. But I think it just goes to show that she really loves these animals, and she's doing the right thing. So she reached out to me and says, "Hey, this is the situation. I don't know anyone who wants to take the cat. Would you be interested in taking the cat back?" And long story short, I ended up taking the cat back. So I currently have 9 cats, which is more cats than anyone should have. But I didn't know what else to do, because this cat was born here,
The temple must have been built around this.
I loved him a long time ago.
Statue.
She's doing the right thing. She doesn't have a choice. That's 81 lives. Yes, James, that is 81 lives. And we have his brother and his mama. So it's like he's coming home to family.
At least I think they're people.
So, yeah.
course.
So he arrived today. She brought him back this afternoon.
The Golden Man.
And he's a cute, fluffy
Sully,
boy.
It wasn't a city of gold. It
I'll
was
take a
this.
picture later and
It was a
post it
golden
on
idol.
Instagram.
Can you imagine
Josh
what
Moses,
that
Rex, are
thing
you
would be
dating a
worth
cat
now?
lady?
Look
Yeah.
over here. Tracks.
A little bit.
I bet the Spanish dragged it out on cut logs.
But I'm not going to have this.
400
I
years
was going to
late
say
for this
something
party.
that's going to
So
sound
the
really
trail's
sinister.
cold.
I'm
Yeah,
not going to
looks
have
that way.
9 cats for
Son of a
long.
Unless.
I'm downsizing. I'm only going to have 4 of them
follow
after
the
I move. My ex and I are still living in the same house, so there's still technically we have 9 cats here, but we're separated and moving house, and we're obviously going our separate ways. He's taking some of the cats. He's taking 5 of them. I'm taking 4. So I am downsizing. Which is really, I fucking love all the cats. Oh, did you just find some treasure?
Looks that way.
Yeah.
Golden Inca Cup.
Good job.
All right. First treasure. Reward
Mine
unlocked.
says I'm officially a crazy cat lady. I think I became a crazy cat lady. I think at 6 you're crazy. 5 is still eccentric. So my ex will be the crazier cat lady then. Yes. Yes. Oh yeah. Hey, Neanderthal Bard is with us. Hello.
Oh, hey, bud. Hello.
Oh god, and I just realized I said thank you to Borislav for buying me coffee. I need to say thank you to Quasimoto, who bought me coffee.
Yeah.
I didn't fucking say that earlier. Sorry, Quasi. I have a list and I'm trying to, like, keep on top of it. I normally do all this on the podcast. Yeah, I don't know if anyone saw, I dropped a new podcast episode today that's not actually a podcast episode. It's a little announcement saying there's going to be a podcast in the next few weeks.
Stop here.
I'm just, like,
looks
so
like the back wall of the temple
overwhelmed
was
with, like,
blown
the
out.
move, and most of my equipment is packed
Spaniards
up.
must have made
and I
themselves
haven't
a
even had a
shortcut
chance
to
to,
get the
like,
treasure out.
even think about a topic for the podcast or schedule any guests or anything. So, yeah, no podcast episode for the next 2 or 3 weeks while I focus on moving and, like, get my shit together and figure out a guest and line up questions and all of that kind of stuff. So, sorry, everyone. I will be back, though, later. Oh, you found a turtle. Cute. I will be back, though, in like 2 or 3 weeks.
Wait, Sully, do you hear that? Well, there's something you don't see every day.
My God.
Oh, shit. Okay. Hello. How the fuck did that get there? Dropped in by a helicopter?
Questions.
Was it a Sharknado? A Shipnado?
Are we doing cat puns now? Quasi's like, what is that noise? I'm having trouble hearing the stream over all that caterwauling.
Season got stuck.
And the Anthrobot is asking
Yeah,
if
wait,
I'm
wait.
staying in
Something
California.
about this
No,
feels
I'm
kinda
actually not.
hinky.
I'm moving to Colorado.
You act like you've
Just
never
gonna
seen a
be
German
really
U-boat in the
fucking
middle of
fun.
the jungle before.
I'm being serious, Nate.
I
tell
like
you
that
what,
line.
while
You act
you
like you've
stay
never
here,
seen a German
I'll check it
U-boat
out
in the middle of the
myself.
jungle
I'll call
before.
you if I run into any Nazis.
Yeah, right. You do that.
Oh, wait. Hold on to this for me, will you? Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to do this the hard way.
Is Nate going to have to go back into the catacombs? Dandy, don't get catty now. Richie says, a classic treasure adventure requires U-boats.
I mean, it really kind of does.
Looks like you're gonna have to monkey across those cliffs to get into the U-boat.
Neanderthal says this game looks clunky compared with Days Gone. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, it's a very old game, though.
Yeah. But it's kind of held up pretty well.
Yeah. Again,
know,
this is a remastered version, so we're not playing
Right,
the original version.
The gameplay and the the gameplay and the controls and stuff are pretty in line with a lot of modern games. Like there's obviously a lot of similarities between this and The Last of Us.
Yeah, I was going to say a lot of modern games, quote, modern games take their inspiration from this one, and games like it.
Yeah, so it doesn't feel, it's not like playing on an old Nintendo or something with just like A and B or something as the buttons. My God, can you imagine doing this in real life? This climbing.
Right.
My hands get sweaty just thinking about it. Oh yeah, James, the fourth game is beautiful. The fourth game just came out a few years ago, so that's a lot newer. Danny says I'm getting tetanus watching you swim next to the rusty old U-boat. Basics of Pain asks if I know who the voice actors are in the game and series. I mean, I know Nolan North, who plays Drake.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm trying to remember who else plays who. I know I know some of them, but I would have to look them up, I think.
Yeah, who didn't know that was about to happen?
Yes, Richie's saying Tomb Raider came first, then Uncharted basically ripped off Tomb Raider, and then the new Tomb Raider basically ripped off Uncharted. And that was ripped off by Uncharted 4. There was also some weird beef between Uncharted 4, I think it was, and Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I forget exactly what happened, but there was something where an image from Black Flag was used in a promotional video for Uncharted 4. They actually had it in the game, and they had to take it out because it got spotted as being ripped off. It wasn't like an homage. It was like they were ripping it off. It was like indicative of some kind of beef, I think, between the studios or something, or between the game. I don't know. I'm kind of speculating, but it was weird. I don't know if anyone remembers that.
I'm just tripping at the look on his face. Okay, anyway. No, I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, Miranda Satin says we should take bets on photo mode breaks.
All right, how do you drop down to grab a ledge? Is it
circle?
There we go.
Jay Stabby says, I'm terrified of heights, and some parts of the Uncharted games and the Tomb Raider games give me actual anxiety. They do a good job with the scenery. They do too good of a job with the scenery. And a lot of it's designed to make you go, oh, when the camera kind of shifts a little bit, or when the little rocks kind of crumble. Oh, I thought you were going to die there. Quasi's asking if you can swan dive into the river below. No, you cannot. This is not Tomb Raider. No swan diving. God, I love doing that.
Nate, you should be able to drop right down into the U-boat
I
from
love how
there.
Nate just shook his head like, no, I won't jump off this. Miranda says, more dying, please, Rex. Hey, you're on a U-boat.
Hoorah.
Yeah, you need a tetanus shot, definitely. Joe Schmo says, yeah, the beef regarding the fact that Naughty Dog is better than Ubisoft. I was going to say Naughty Dog makes Ubisoft look like shit, but they do a good enough job of that on their own. Wow.
Oh my. Why can't I move it?
I don't know if you can.
I was able to earlier. I was able to kind of shift the camera left to right.
Then I don't know.
Oh. Interesting.
More photo mode breaks than deaths? Something seems wrong here, says Quasi. Neanderthal, it's 3 a.m. here and I've only just gone to bed. Been playing Days Gone all bloody day. Well, that's good. It's as it should be.
When was your last tetanus shot?
Oh, that's funny. Okay, I'm in.
What do you see?
Something nasty
Quasi's still
happened to these guys.
going with the
blood
cat
everywhere.
puns. If Rex stops running more photo breaks, I'm going to be catatonic.
You know you love it.
Joe Schmo getting his claws out at Quasimoto. I
Oh
warned
my.
you.
I'm sorry, I can't help it.
Richie has a U-boat phobia. This creeped me out the first time I saw it. I was like, ooh, I wouldn't want to go past that or touch it. Like, no.
Huh. Now, where'd you get this?
Miranda Satin says, there, I want to officially change my bet to reflect the photo mode breaks. I'll allow it.
Aw. I mean, parts of it are very cinematic, which, I mean, I can definitely enjoy that kind of
How
stuff.
so?
Well, I just met a guy with pockets full of Spanish gold. Only the coins are stamped with a mint mark I've never seen before.
Danny shocked face,
Looks
but
like
the
our
Nazi
German
has
friends had a little
doubloons.
secret.
You know, this one I'm good at. All you have to do is move your thumb around in little circles. That's easy enough, right?
I hate this bit where he's going down in the water. It's like, oh, it's just so claustrophobic. Claustrophobia and water and probably running into some dead bodies and tetanus. Rusty water as well. Think how that water probably tastes.
Oh,
Rusty.
yeah, right.
Ugh. I can taste the metal in my mouth now just thinking about it. Ugh.
Tastes a bit like blood.
The smell. Yeah, James Cameron wet dream.
I'm in the captain's quarters. Get this.
Nate's face when he
Still
sees
here.
the captain. It's just like,
What's that
ugh,
supposed to be?
okay, body, whatever.
Ah, it looks like he was killed. Ripped to shreds, actually. Oof, what a way to go.
Yeah, sounds terrible. Check his wallet.
I like Sully. He's all right.
You've got to be kidding.
Find anything, kid?
UK 2642. UK.
We have ways of making you talk.
2642. Gotcha.
Are you all right?
Sully, you're not gonna believe this.
Try me.
I think I found our missing page.
You're kidding.
Looks like Drake and our German
James,
pals were after the
UK,
same treasure.
UK.
I get the map that's gonna lead us right to it.
Nate, this better not be another wild goose chase. We've got to get something out of this trip or...
Or what?
I love how it establishes their relationship,
there?
their existing relationship.
Sullivan.
Nate and Sully, you know, with little things of like, this had better not be another wild goose chase. Like, you don't know how many wild goose chases they've been on, but you imagine it's probably more than one.
Yeah, right?
Richie says, if I had a nickel every time a dead Nazi had a treasure map. Dandy Denny asks the important questions. Of course he has an undegraded map in his not waterlogged pocket. Uh-oh.
That's probably bad.
Oh, hey, guys.
Hey! Friends of yours, Sully?
I'm Gabriel Rowe.
Pretty much an
Yeah, I
exact
know who
copy of
you
a scene
are,
from the
asshole.
original Tomb Raider.
Manners, young man. This is just business. Get off there.
Easy.
Put your hands up.
Hey, they're up.
see your friend owes me money, Mr. Drake. A lot of money. So when he told me that you two were on
Oh my god, I just realised that because now I have 9 cats, it's like Cat of Nine Tails.
Well, I was intrigued. But he's made grand promises.
You don't
before,
say.
haven't you, Victor? And here we are again. Another fool's errand.
Jeez, does he always go on like this?
Take it easy, Navarro. So, I'm afraid the time is up. Unless, of course, you found something in there, Mr. Drake, that might compensate.
I found your mom's phone number.
He's screwing with you, Nate. They heard everything. Just give him the map.
Slowly. What does a Kriegsmarine map have to do with El Dorado?
Richie, you were
You
almost
think this is a
right.
coincidence? The Germans were after the same treasure. That map has something to do with it. So, you square?
Hey, we have Streaker with us. Hello, Streaker. Hello and welcome.
Hey.
Just in case you need a reminder.
Hey, come on, leave him out of it.
Yeah, don't you guys usually
James
just
says
cut off your finger or
Nazis were
something?
known for waterproofing this shit.
No, I think this will hurt him a bit more.
Nazis laminated it.
Come on, Roman. He's got nothing to do with... Sully! Sully! You son of a bitch! Stop him!
Oh, Ether Glider's with us. Hello. I like that selfie miser.
Yeet.
Das Loot. Oh, yay! Another death on the books.
Blame that one on the camera angles.
It doesn't...
Press
doesn't
triangle
track for
after the first punch lands. Oh, okay, square, triangle, square. Okay.
Yeah, it's really complicated. Can you remember
It
that?
seems that way, yeah. I mean, hell, it would be easier to remember if it were just actual
Snake.
fucking combat controls, but whatever.
Yeah, like I did tell you, this game is quite easy. You know, it's all about kind of forward motion. It's like playing an action movie. It doesn't want to make it difficult for you. It
Yeah.
is quite straightforward
Why does he have her pinned against that wall like that?
to hide
down to
from
1-2 rubber
the
now.
Oh,
Sully's
bad
dead.
guys.
Oh.
Totally.
Yeah,
okay.
and we're next if we don't get out of here.
I like that necklace he's wearing. I like that little lark's head hitch there holding that ring on there.
All right, come on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, very clever, very simple knot.
So hands up in the chat, fans of Uncharted, who has one of those? a replica Nathan Drake ring. I can't actually put my hand up. I have 2 of them.
Let's just pick up ammo. Okay, so we do take cover when next to an object. Yeah, okay, we already figured that out. Thank you.
You always seem to be getting shot at.
Basics of pain at Rex. A good craftsman never blames his tools.
Yeah, man.
Okay, you definitely shot that guy in the face.
I know, right?
James, so funny. Talking about Tom Cruise not being tall enough to play the Jack Reacher, and James says he's the version of Jack Reacher where Jack always has to reach up for stuff.
I mean, it's in the name, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you can shoot. Okay, all right, fair enough. So I guess that's how we were supposed to take this dude. Okay, fair enough.
Don't let him get past!
Sir, why are you going to the exposed side of your cover? What the fuck?
He may do that a lot. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, you gotta handle that. Okay.
There he is.
Full auto, no single tap. Okay, got it. Ah, there we go. There's a single tap. Okay, we're pretty much just backtracking through the area where we came in. Okay, got it.
Yeah, in this game, when in doubt, run towards the gunfire. That's the way you gotta go. One thing that I will point out, don't worry about preserving ammo. You will never run out.
Oh, okay, cool. Sweet. I mean, it's pretty much instinctive, you know, short burst, you know, things like that. But okay, that's good to know. Thank you. Good to know that we don't need to make an issue out of it.
So Dandy Danny says you get 2 guns, but you don't give 1 to your girl. I forget. I think at this, she doesn't have a gun at this point. She does get one later, but at this point she's not into combat. She's not going to be really much help. Joe Schmo says, you think a woman in a 2007 game can handle a gun? One of the things that Uncharted does really well is it does do a good job of creating really cool female characters, and Elena is not the video game standard damsel in distress. And the game, I feel like it doesn't ever treat her that way. You know, yes, she can't necessarily shoot, and she's not going to be the combat person, you know, because Nate is so used to it, and he, you know, he can hold his own. But it's like she has other qualities, you know, she doesn't have to be, you know, an expert with a gun. She's still brave and adventurous and, fucking badass.
What the hell is this place, anyway?
Long story. Tell you later.
Ah, you can reload. There we go. You do have a reload button. All right.
Yeah. My bad. If I forget the buttons, it's been a long time since I played this game. Like a couple years, at least. Yeah, Quasi, I'm feeling kind of let down. For all his complaining, Rex is actually really good at this.
Oh.
I definitely have died many times my first...
Yeah. Babe, did you forget that your boyfriend is Spawnicus Rex? Come on now.
I mean, I didn't forget. I just was still expecting to... I was expecting to die on the jumping and the climbing and all of that. And, like, you haven't rage quit once.
You know, honestly, and I'm being completely serious here, the only real problem that I'm having so far is the shifty ass camera angles. It is slightly hang on one sec. It's slightly triggering my motion sickness. Not bad.
See it. Now you pointed it out, like I can see.
Yes,
how
the shifty ass
like
camera.
It's just a little faster than you're used to, I think.
No, it's actually like shifty. It's I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's sudden changes that are completely unnecessary. Kind of like the way Aloy climbs in Horizon Forbidden West. It's the camera just flops around a lot when there's no need for movement at all. It's very disorienting. It is triggering my motion sickness a little bit, but it's not bad. I'll certainly be able to play it in 2.5, 3 hour burst.
Not complain too hard.
Yeah.
I mean, I had that problem with Doom, my first Doom stream. I think I went for 2 hours and I was like, okay, I can't go anymore because I feel sick.
Yeah. So it is necessary to use cover to get a good firing angle. Okay, got it. I guess we'll switch to the pistol for a little while.
Usually what I do after I've cleared an area is I'll go around and pick up all the ammo that they drop, because they generally all drop ammo.
Never a dull moment, huh?
Sometimes if you...
These guys aren't messing around.
Later on in the game you'll encounter dudes with shotguns, and those are really, really good guns. I always tend to take out those guys last. Just because they tend to come in last, they're like later in the battle.
Right, kind of like heavies that come in later, yeah.
Yeah, and I'll like ignore them until I've got rid of everyone else who's shooting at me, which is not the best plan because those shotguns are really
you want to
good.
take those out first, yeah, sure.
Yeah, but I don't. That's probably just bad strategy on my part.
See, like just then when watch the camera when he takes cover on this wall. That shit right there. It's fucking with my head.
You will get used to it. Maybe. I hope so. Did we say hi to W.D. Henderson? Have you just slipped into the chat?
I do not recall. Yeah.
No, you just slipped it. Oh, hi. Hello. Good evening.
Hey, bud.
Ether Glide says, I'm not particularly good at gaming, but I find the Uncharted series fairly easy. Yeah, I think it is fairly easy in that it wants you to keep moving forward. It wants you to progress and to succeed. It's not trying to be difficult.
Sure. It's an action movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I really like it. I mean, it's perfectly in that sweet spot for me, because I don't do overly complicated games. I like third-person, single-player, narrative games that I can
cover.
play.
I see. That's what... I now see the purpose that those barrels serve, or the urns there. It's destructible cover. Got it.
Or big, giant jars you can hide behind.
But you can only hide behind them temporarily. That was a headshot, sir.
And now I don't remember if you can shoulder shift.
Yeah, I was just wondering that. Yeah.
I think you can, or I'm pretty sure you can in the later games. Yeah, look, see, that's a different shoulder to what you had it a minute ago, right?
I don't believe so. But yeah, that's probably something they introduced later in the series. That would make sense. Yeah, it's really not too bad so far. I mean, I know this is the first one, probably the easiest one. But yeah, the only real problem I'm having so far is the shifty-ass camera. And my thing is, though, I'm not a third-person gamer. I was born and raised on, fucking first-person shooters. Live and breathe first-person shooters. Doom, back in the day in the 90s. Okay, yeah, being able to swap... Okay, you got to use the cover. That's it. That's how you do it.
I've got him.
There we go.
Sir, use your cover.
When Elena is there, she will take that spot.
I see.
It gets kind of annoying when there's a second character with you.
Yeah. Because they'll take up the sweet spot for cover. Yeah.
Here, I think.
They do tend to move out of your way
way.
sometimes, but not always.
I didn't see anybody else drop any more rifle ammo, so I guess we're just SOL on rifle ammo for now.
You always been this popular?
Well, I do seem to attract the scum of the earth. No offense.
None taken.
Do you have a good memory?
Yeah, why?
UK 2642. You got that?
Yeah, what is it?
It's Kriegsmarine coordinates. I think I know where the Spanish took El Dorado.
El Dorado?
The problem is, so that the bastards killed Sully. Damn it! If the Spanish found the treasure, they had to move it there, to that island. And Drake followed them.
Well, what are we waiting for? I'll
Sorry
get
if I was
the
quiet
story
for a second
and you
there. I was
get
responding to a
whatever it is
text
you're after.
from your daughter.
Come on.
Hey, this isn't gonna be a
She just sent me
vacation.
a picture
I can
of
take care of myself.
that colouring book that she was
Besides, you
working
owe me
on.
one.
Yeah.
It's another
suppose I do.
cat-themed picture.
We're on the trail of the lost treasure of El Dorado, and it's brought us here to this tiny island in the middle of the Pacific Ocean.
Let's get a closer look. I hope we're the first ones here.
Will we discover the
Yeah,
ruins
Joe
of a
Schmo was saying
forgotten
about first-person
colony and a
shooters.
fortune in Spanish gold?
Could never stand playing a game
Or
that didn't
does
give me
the
the realistic
island have
180-degree
darker
view that you
secrets
have
in
in
store
real
for
life
us?
always bothered me. Yeah, that's what bothers me.
That should keep him from
It's like
changing the
I
channel.
talked about it on my stream the other day playing Doom. It's like I don't have feet. You don't have feet.
Yeah.
Or maybe was it on the stream, or maybe that was when I was doing the rune challenge.
On the rune challenges, was that this afternoon?
Doing some homework. That was yesterday.
Enough with the damn
Yeah, I prefer first-person shooters because it's like I have difficulty playing when you don't have eyeballs. You know, I need eyeballs in order to shoot.
Oh, J Stabby, it is L3 to shift shoulders.
Is it? Okay, cool, cool. I will try
I
that.
said you were trying that. You didn't try that?
No, I tried like square, triangle, circle, X, left bumper, right bumper. I did not click the sticks.
Well, I was going to tell you to click the sticks and I could hear you pressing buttons. I was like, no, he's got it. He's trying
Yeah.
it.
busy right now. Get going.
Yeah, thank you. That is
Elena,
helpful.
tighten that parachute, please.
Right.
My God.
See you on the ground?
Right behind you.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, Quasimodo, this is the first one.
What am I doing?
What is it called again? What's the title of this game? Drake's
Fortune.
Drake's Fortune. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Miranda says hello to Spawn of Rex. Yeah.
Pull the cord. How hard could that be?
Wait, Cat's here. Did we say hi to Cat? I think we missed Cat.
Catherine Jones. Oh, hey, Cat.
I'm doing a terrible job of keeping an eye on the chat tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
This is one of those really cinematic, action-based games, and I'm learning the game still, so it's not watching the chat as closely as I should be.
So Cat asks, is Nate going to fall for the scowl?
Yeah, they just fell. They fell out of an airplane.
Yes.
So yes, they just fell for each other, or with each other, something.
But yeah, if you, Kat, do you know this game at all? Have you played any of the Uncharted games? Have you seen the movie?
Strangers trying to kill me, leave my
I
map
can't
on
tell
a
if the
burning
question's
plane.
real or
Plane's missing.
you're just being funny.
Most likely dead. That's great. Great start, Nate.
There it is. Clicky, clicky. Right on.
There you go.
Whose suggestion was that? J Stabby?
Yeah,
Ah,
J Stabby.
thank you, J
I feel bad
Stabby.
'cause I was gonna say click the stick, and then I thought, well, you must be doing it, so it's obviously not in this.
Right.
In this game.
Well, see,
Sorry.
it's one of those things where it's like in Days Gone, it's square. If you're holding trigger, aiming
Is
down
it?
sights, you tap square to shoulder swap. I think is it square or X? One of those.
No. Is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was click the stick.
I don't believe
Isn't
so.
it?
But then in
God.
Ghost of
No,
Tsushima,
no, you're right.
in Ghost of Tsushima, it's click the stick while you're aiming your bow or your ranged weapon. So yeah, I should have tried that. I just didn't think to try it.
Joe Smo is says, okay, now I'm hoping Rex will hate this now. Those jungle combats always fucked with me. Dandy Denny says triangle.
I was thinking, well, it was prompting me here to hit triangle to break this, and I was like, why don't you just fucking shoot it? And then it's like, oh yeah, you should shoot this. I know, dude, that's what I wanted to do. You were prompting me with a triangle.
W.D. Henson said, I actually bought the series and quickly gave up and went back to Days Gone. Yeah, there are no games after Days Gone. If you played it before, then great, you'll love it. If you played it after Days Gone, no, you'll go back to Days Gone.
Yep.
Any game after Days Gone
Is just
will send you back
after
to Days
Gone, yeah.
Yeah. Kat is asking, isn't this Nate the same as the Resident Evil chap? No, I don't. I'm trying to think. Do you mean the actor? Not because I don't think Nolan North was in any of the Resident Evil games, but I haven't played the newer ones. But certainly the games don't cross over at all. Okay, W.D. Henson says no, that's Ethan.
Oh.
Which game is that from? Which game is Ethan from? I don't know the more recent ones. Oh, 7 and 8. Is it the same? Is it the same actor? Oh, it's not the same guy, but they do sound similar. Okay. And Dandy Denny says Nolan North, who plays Nathan Drake, is the voice of Desmond from Assassin's Creed.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, indeed. And he's also, is it David in The Last of Us? The cannibal.
Oh, is it? Yeah, yeah. Actually, I believe it is. Yeah.
Here they come.
Also, the penguin in Arkham. I didn't know that. The first time you ever took a hit there, so you'll see how the color changes. You don't have health or anything.
I saw that.
You need to replenish your health. There's no like med kits or anything. It's just don't get hit again while everything's grey.
Right. Okay.
Just like find cover, duck down for a minute, let yourself heal magically from bullet wounds.
Yeah. Thank you for clarifying. It's I kind of figured that's how it was going to be. Yeah. So thank you for clarifying.
Yeah. Again, this is a kind of an easy game in that it does just want you to succeed. It doesn't really make you work too hard. It's all just about perseverance and not rage quitting when you can't get the camera to do what you want. Time is a great healer, says Neanderthal Bard. Ryan's bowing out for about 30 minutes. Okay, we'll see you when you get back. What else did I miss? Nolan North also played Deadpool in the game, I presume. And he has a cameo in the new Uncharted movie. Yes, but we're not going to mention that.
Why not? Ooh, we get grenades.
Yeah, you get grenades.
We get grenades.
You didn't know you get grenades in this game?
I don't recall getting grenades. I suddenly like this game a lot better. Okay, tell me how to throw grenades.
Press the grenade button and throw it. It has like an arc. You press and hold the, I want to say L2, but I really don't remember. And it will provide you with like an arc, and then I think you release it to throw it. But you will need to test that, so I don't fully remember.
What the fuck is... Okay, so that's hip fire. Alright, somebody tell me how to throw grenades. Just pull the pin. Let's see. Can we do...
Quasi says, what is it called when Claire explains something? Clarifying?
I was actually thinking that when I said thank you for clarifying that. L2. No.
Dandy Denny says, at me, was that directed at anyone? What did I say?
Left bump.
I forget what I said. If it was said more than 2 seconds ago, I don't remember what I said. There you go. That's how you throw grenades.
You think you've got cover, sir? Okay. Fuck you and your cover.
I forget, is it, J Stabby says, is it L2 to aim and R2 to throw?
I have found out it is hold left brake, left bumper, L1, and hold that, it gives you the arc, and when you release it, throws it.
Okay, cool. There's also, I don't believe it's this game, I think it might be the second or the third one. If they throw grenades at you, you can throw them back.
Nice.
It's really funny. You just hit a button and he just grabs it and throws it back at them and it explodes. You have to do it quick.
Okay.
You don't have to aim or anything.
Do you have to actually catch it, or you can just snatch it up off the ground?
No, if it lands near you, it will just give you a button prompt, and you just hit that button, he'll grab it and throw it.
Nice.
Now, this is the only battle that gave me problems my first playthrough. There's a lot of enemies in here, or it felt like a lot on my first playthrough, and I ran out of ammo because I didn't know to move forwards and pick up the stuff that they've dropped. See, I just hung back near the entrance. I pulled a U the first time you were playing Doom, and just hung back and ran out of ammo real quick.
Okay.
I don't think you're going to have that problem because you're just doing headshots and barrel shots and like one bullet kills 3 people. Colourful Soldiers had to step away for a few minutes. I have bad news, Colourful Soldiers. You did not miss any deaths. You have not died. We're still at 2 for the death count.
Sir, move your ass. Move your ass. Okay, that's...
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. First combat death. That's the 1st combat death. Does that count? Okay. Now wait, are we counting combat deaths and yeet off of ledges as one?
Yes.
One total?
Yes.
Dang. Yeah, he was hung up on cover. I was trying to get him to push forward, and he was just, oh no, I think I'm going to hug this wall. This is a lovely wall. I'm going to hug this lovely wall.
Rolling is a good way, or forward and X, I think it is, will force him to break the cover.
Okay.
Okay, what have I missed in the chat?
No suppressor? No stealth
you don't need
kills?
one. It's an action movie. It's an action movie. Well, you can do stealth kills, but it's you can pull people off of ledges and stuff like that, like if you're sneaking up on them. I don't know if there's a stealth kill like you can like break necks and things like that. I don't. And again, I know you can do it in the later games, but I don't know about this one.
That's right.
Okay. Oh my gosh. James says, you probably don't know this, when the screen gets grey, Nate's not losing health, but rather his luck is running out.
Ah, that's right. I have actually been told that, yep.
Oh, is that real? Is that a real...
I believe so, yeah.
Okay.
I recall reading that somewhere. And I'm not even, like, into these games or whatever, but I do recall having heard that.
Huh. Rex is economical, bullets ain't cheap. That's for sure.
Copy that. They are not.
Oh, boy.
They are in this game, though. You can just go at it, have at it.
Sir, I'm gonna need you to make those fucking shots, okay? There. Asshole.
Alright.
Get the fuck away from that barrel, dude.
In the chat, we're talking about actors being in a lot of things and like the assumption that if you recognize a voice, they've been in Doctor Who or NCIS or Supernatural. And Daddy Denny says, everyone has been in Supernatural. And Richie says, I think I was a villain in Supernatural.
Oh boy.
He doesn't have a chance.
Did you get them all?
I believe so. Oh, hey, look, this dude had a shotgun. So that swaps the AK-47 for the shotgun. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, which is always, like I said, always worth doing in the middle of a battle, not at the end. Because I always make that mistake if I kill the shotgun guys last, or I get to them last when everyone's dead, like you just did. And it's like, oh, now I'm picking up the shotgun, and the AK-47 is actually more effective for when you enter the next battle, because you're going to be further away from them, and you want more bullets, and there aren't going to be any shotgun guys to replenish your ammo with.
Ah, interesting.
So I always stick with the AK, but, you know, prove me wrong. If you probably will.
No, it's cool.
I'm definitely not the expert in gameplay in this. I play it like a lay person. Like that's my level. Although, like I said, I have finished all the games on Brutal, so
yeah. Give yourself some credit, hon. Give yourself some credit.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Quasi says that doesn't look like an auto shotgun, Rex. I think
I know. Yeah. And that's what I was thinking is, you know, again, that my thing about using the ranged weapons in most games is to keep the enemies at a distance. If the enemy is closed distance with you, it's because you fucked up and lost control of the battlefield.
That's exactly why I never get the shotgun. I'm going to take that and claim it as, yes, I always have control of the battlefield, and therefore I never pick it up. Yeah. No, but you're right. I mean, that is exactly why I say you want the AK, because the shotgun is close range, and the next fight you get in is not going to be up close. Okay. Oh, there we go. We got the hints.
I'm not taking it. I'm not taking it.
Right between the eyes.
No, sir. I wanted you to take cover.
Now take note of the fact that there's a little window that you can jump through there.
Mm-hmm.
Blast him! Oh! Fire!
You've got to be kidding me!
Note that you can shoot whilst hanging. Oh, there you go.
Ma'am.
You got it. Sorry, my video feed is slightly behind.
No, it's okay. Still appreciate the help. Can he reload? Oh, check it out. He can reload one-handed too. Now that's a badass right there.
Ah, yeah, now you're getting it. Now you're falling a little bit in love with Nathan Drake like the rest of us.
Okay. I see him!
Oh, shit.
Here we go. Oh, boy.
Move, asshole. Move your fucking ass, sir.
Oh boy.
Oh, wrong button. I was trying to hit the weapon wheel.
Don't forget you can punch them and kick their asses if you get close to them. It is very effective.
Okay, next combat death. Alright.
Okay, let's end the stream here. We've got 4 deaths. Let's end it here, and then I win the bet. That's all the time we've got for tonight. Good night, everyone.
I guess melee is actually a thing that it wants you to be doing, so yeah, gonna hate that.
No, you don't have to. You can actually open that gate from the other side, and you can retreat.
Oh, okay. Give you a little more room to maneuver.
Right.
Okay, yeah, cool. Do we have?
And also, it does that thing where it's the old school video game system of the enemies will trigger once you pass a certain point, or do a certain thing. Oh, I thought you could open that from there. Can you not open that from there? My bad. James says 3 more Rex and stop there.
How is? I see. They're dropping it from above.
Dandy Denny's just realizing how this is a racket. Now you're getting the Peaky Blinders shit. I don't think you can influence the stream length, or you have to abstain rather from placing bets. I sense a racket.
Okay.
Right between the eyes.
Yeah, right between the eyes. That's where I generally aim. Huh? Oh, and I did need some of that ammo.
The fix is in. Josh Mo says at me, okay, calm down there, Thomas Shelby.
See him! Hey, stop him!
Yes, camera angles.
His ass. Now I did grow up. I did spend some time near Birmingham. Not really that close to it, but not that far away either. But I can't really claim any connection to the city. But my grandmother claimed that she was part gypsy. So
trade you.
Dead.
Oh, Neanderthal Bard was in Birmingham this weekend. How was it? Etherglide asks, are you enjoying this game, Spawnicus Rex? Sounds as though you might not be.
Honestly, no.
Uh-oh.
I mean, I don't hate it, but yeah, the wonky ass camera angles, it's certainly not something I would play for my own entertainment.
But you'll play it for hours?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Gladly. With a smile on my face. And a twinkle in my eyes.
We all really love Grumpy Rex, so...
Yeah.
If you die a little more, says Quasi, we'd be more entertained.
Even more entertained.
You wouldn't mind.
Yeah, I will say, if not for... And I realize it is a dated game. You know, the controls are not, like, perfect or whatever. It is a dated game, of course. It's something you just have to understand when you're playing a retro-ish game like this. It is what it is. But I will say, if not for the kind of wonky-ass camera angles, it'd be all right. You know, it's something I can play through, yeah. It's just, I'm not into third-person games. I prefer first-person games. Even like Skyrim, you know, it's not a first-person shooter, but it's still something that I play in first person. Even, you know, Fallout, stuff like that. So it's mostly the camera angle is honestly my only real complaint is the camera angles. If not for that, I could acquire targets faster and take targets down faster. Right. If not for that, it wouldn't be like just right then, like the way the camera shifts when you go from here. There's no reason for that camera to shift around to the right like that. That's the kind of stuff that triggers my motion sickness.
Right. James points out, he says, I honestly think Uncharted 2 is so much more playable than the first game. And yeah, I mean, Uncharted 2 is really where it kind of comes into its own, you know, and feels a lot more polished.
A little more polished.
I loved the first game, but the second one really it is a massive upgrade. Cool. So I think, well, the good news is this game is pretty short, and you're playing it really fucking fast. Like, take a breath. You are doing really good at this. You're having no problem with the combat. These jump puzzles are... I hear the frustration. They're slightly annoying, but you...
I like the way he's caught on one foot there.
Yeah. You've not gone stuck any time. Which is really impressive. So I think we'll get through this one pretty quickly. and then we can move on to a slightly more polished game.
There we go. See the camera movement right then. That camera shifting around for no reason. I think I figured out what it is. When the camera is moving, but I didn't move the stick. That's what does it. That's what throws me off. Yeah. That's the key right there.
It's done to be cinematic. I mean, it doesn't bother me. I actually quite like it because it takes you into the cinematic drama of it. It's supposed to be like a reveal or a ooh moment. I like that it does that. It gives me a feeling like I'm watching a movie.
That is a distinct.
But I get why if you're not used to it and you don't like it, then you don't like it.
That is a distinct difference for me because what's happening is the camera's moving, but I didn't move the stick, and I do not like having control taken away from me. So it's very off-putting to have someone else controlling my camera movement. You fuck off and let me move the camera when I need to adjust my angle of view.
Right. Hey, we have Headhunter with us.
Hey, what's up, Hunter? What's going on, man? That's right there. Oh, camera whipping around when I didn't move the stick. At least I have been able to identify what the specific problem is. Now I know it's like, okay, that's what it is. And that's a thing in third-person games anyway.
He's over there!
Andy Davis says, Rex? A control freak? I can't see it.
Sir, if you do not get your ass back behind that cover, we're going to have a problem. Well, not now.
Neanderthal Broad just did a little typo, and I got all excited because I thought for a second there we were talking about Iron Brew. And I was like, you're brew? Like Iron Brew? Are we talking about that? I haven't had Iron Brew in so long. I miss it.
What is that?
It's a soda. It's a fizzy drink from Britain.
Cool.
It's good.
Is it a certain flavor or what?
I mean, they used to say, what was it? It's made from girders. So I used to sort of imagine that it kind of tastes like rust, but it doesn't. What is it, like kind of orangey? Or something? I don't actually know. It's Iron Brew. It just tastes like Iron Brew. Yeah, made from girders. Scottish. It's specifically Scottish. Says Neanderthal Bard. Tastes like James says tastes like washing up liquid. None of this is described. It's not a
Great.
I guess it's an acquired taste. It's very it's just a very British thing. It's one of those things that's like to other cultures you probably drink it and be like, ugh, what the fuck is this shit?
Excuse me.
It has quinine in it. Quinine? Is that how you pronounce that?
Quinine.
It says quinine. There we go. So it's quite bitter.
Why the fuck would you drink quinine?
What is this?
The only thing and I don't even know what the hell it's actually supposed to be used for, but the only thing I know of quinine is like for treating a fever.
Wait, no. Are you talking about the same thing? No, that's treatment for malaria.
Oh, yeah.
I don't...
Right.
No, that's medication.
Yeah, right.
Wait, this can't be an Iron Brew.
Yeah, that's quinine. Yeah. Which is quite bitter. I mean, I don't know that Iron Brew
yes.
contains that?
IRNBRU.
IRN.
Yeah,
what, is
but
it
it's like
missing,
iron, like...
Is it missing an O? Mm-hmm. I'm confused.
I'm going to type it in the chat. Tonic water has... What is it? Quinine? Is that what...
I mean, that's how I've always heard... Quinine, yeah. That's how I've always heard it pronounced. I do not know if that is the correct pronunciation, but that is the only way I have ever heard it pronounced. Yeah, so I can't say that it's correct.
Oh, James says the closest thing to it is Inca Cola, which is very popular in Peru. I've had that.
Oh, interesting. We're gonna die.
Did you just die?
Nate!
Okay, Richie currently has.
It actually looked like I could make that jump. I kind of thought we could make that jump.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, everyone thinks that.
But we made that jump, which was even higher. Okay. Yeah.
They don't question jumping too much.
Yeah, right. Clearly.
Quasi says, "What did you do, Rex? I missed it. Do it again." If I remember correctly, there was a well, no, I'm not gonna say. Never mind. Dogbone, hello, late to the party.
Hey, bud.
Is this the original Uncharted game? Yes.
Oh, sir, if you do not get up there, get behind that fucking cover, I will kill you myself.
Well, James will be happy with that. Or Jer-Bear and Joey are still tied for 6. So yeah, if you die again, they have to split the prize. Oh, Dogbone, you're on my list. I have to say
No,
thank
God,
you.
she says, Dogbone, you're on my list. That sounds ominous. What did you do, buddy? What did you do?
He's on my good list.
Oh, not the naughty list? Okay.
No,
Never mind.
Not Schizo shit list. I'm not going to get you taken out. I'm going to send Deacon St. John after you. No, you're on my good list. You're on my thank you list. It's just posted like a emoji. No, it's a good thing. Thank you for donating to the channel. I really appreciate it. I usually give shout outs on the podcast, but we're not doing, I am not doing a podcast episode for the next few weeks because I'm in the middle of a move. So there will be no thank yous on the podcast because I'm not doing a podcast episode. So I want to say thank you to everyone in the streams, and so I have a list of people to watch out for when they pop up, and I can say thank you. It's greatly appreciated. We also have Green Designs with us tonight.
Hey, what is up, brother?
Says Uncharted, really, brother. Mine and Richard's favorite game.
He should have been
First
able to hit
one we
that.
played online. Oh,
He should have been able to hit
Death
that.
Number
See, it's the fucking camera angles, man.
What was it Basics of Pain said?
I don't recall.
A craftsman doesn't blame his tools. Rossi, you're down for 15, so I don't know why you're getting all excited almost halfway there, he says.
Now, what was my brother saying? Uncharted? Uncharted, really, brother. Mine and Richard's favorite game, the first one you guys played online. Okay, yeah. Which one did y'all play? Well, it wasn't this one, was it? Does this one even have a multiplayer mode?
I know Uncharted 4 does. I don't know about the others. Headhunter says, Claire, I heard your PSA before I joined here. Hope the move goes well. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's kind of chaotic and stressful, but all good. Oh, Green Design says Uncharted 2. James says, this bit is going to cost me my bet. Oh, Headhunter, are you having, I think Basics of Pain might have stepped away. No, he's, the last comment was a little while ago. He didn't just comment. If you're wondering if you've missed a comment from him, he commented earlier, and I was just giving a little call back.
What the? How do you know when you're supposed to jump?
You die a whole bunch of times and figure it out.
And why won't it let me control the camera?
Because it wants you to be fucking scared.
I think it wants me to be fucking pissed, apparently.
You can do this. You got this. You know video games. James says, no more Rex. Stay alive.
What the? So if you had just let me move the camera where I need it to be, we would already be done here.
Daddy says, yeet, 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 yeet.
That one was on purpose, actually.
Oh.
You haven't lost count yet, have you?
No, we haven't lost count. We're at 9.
Shit, where it moves the camera around, it's literally hurting my eyeballs.
So we don't have any bets in between 7 and 14. So we can't end the stream now.
See, it was letting me move the camera around earlier. What I wanted to do is move the camera around and try to identify where I'm supposed to be going. I see that there's a ledge over there that is one of the ledges that you can grab. I don't see how to make it.
You're overthinking it. You are overthinking it.
But, I mean...
Spain's just saying shots every time you die, shots.
So, what am I supposed to be grabbing for? What is he supposed to be reaching for in this jump? Where are we supposed to be going?
I think you may be jumping too soon. I think the ledge on the right is the one that you're supposed to aim for, I believe.
So there's like a column to the right that has a vertical or a horizontal ledge on it. Am I reaching for that horizontal ledge over there in the lower right corner of the screen?
I believe so. It's either that or that flat platform in the middle. I think it might be actually the
platform in the middle is what it is, yeah. Okay.
But if you just like wait a second, I think you're jumping too soon. It's partially about timing.
There, that's what I was going for, yeah.
There you go. And a lot of these, yes, it takes away the camera, yes, it's shitty, but you really don't need, it's not a difficult jump, it's more about timing, and it's just repetition. You know, try it a couple ways. Who said number 10? We're still on number 9, Joe Schmo. Nice. Well done.
Pardon me.
Oh, I really need that camera to stop shifting around like that.
James says I was laughing like a lunatic in my room.
Sweet. Glad I could provide you with some quality entertainment at my expense.
Quasi says, we don't mind it, Rex. More motion sickness equals more deaths equals I'm more likely to win. I honestly did have faith that you wouldn't die this much. I wasn't just
as much as I have already.
My bet was genuine. I really did think it was going to be way lower than we all thought. Joe Schmo says, I'm halfway there, only 9 more.
Sir.
I love that little jump he does up against the side of the wall. Just that little...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I can't
quite. Yeah, Rex camera
Rex
rage.
Camera
That's
rage.
the one. Yes.
It took me a second to read what it said. I was like, wait, what? What does Raraji mean? Oh, wait. Camera rage. Basics of Pain says, at Rex, you got no friends here, bro. Everyone on the Rex death train.
Yeah, right. Everybody's out to get me.
Joe Schmo says, I knew that jumping part would give him a hard time because the logic of it is so weird.
Yeah, definitely.
Danny Den says, I had to double check twice to make sure I spelled it right. Quasi says, forget the Nero death train. This is the Rex death train. Oh my god, that's so funny.
Oh, that had to hurt.
9 carriages long and counting. I think that might be an explosive barrel over there. You didn't get that already.
Is the blast radius big enough on it to do me any good? No, that's what I was afraid of.
No.
Oh, boy.
I was just pointing it out in case it did become useful.
Sure.
Catch!
Okay.
James says they definitely hadn't gotten the pacing right in this game. The balance between combat and platforming is weird. The other games definitely have a real fun rhythm to them. I've told you this in prep for the stream, that they have like a sort of combat, climbing, puzzle, combat, climbing, puzzle kind of flow.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really satisfying. You can really feel the pacing and the rhythm of it, and you know what's coming next. I think this one's a lot more combat focused. Ether Glide says, we definitely recognize your Days Gone shooting style.
Yeah.
And Headhunter says, yeah, you can see the improvement as the series progressed.
Yeah, nice. I actually am looking forward to the games later in where it's a little more polished. You know, honestly, like I said, the only problem I'm really having is the camera angles. That's a common thing with third-person shooters anyway, or third-person games anyway. It's the fucking wonky-ass camera angles, man.
Dandy Denny says, we're not laughing at Rex, we're laughing with him. If only he'd start laughing. So, question for the chat. What is everyone's favourite Uncharted game? 1, 2, 3, 4, or Lost Legacy, or Golden Abyss, which I haven't played. Or the card game. There is actually a board game. Which I have, but I have not played.
Have you not? We should play that sometime.
Yeah. We should live stream it.
Well, I was going to say we could play the board game, because at least then we won't have these wonky-ass camera angles.
Ooh, Headhunter says Nate could outmaneuver a horde pretty easily, methinks. Yeah, he'd die several times doing it, but we'd get quick reload, so it'd be fine.
No.
So Quasi says I've only played 4, so probably 4. James, I love 2, but the gameplay of 4. Cat's never played any of them. Joe Schmo says that's actually why I like playing series games from the beginning. Getting to see the progression and evolution of a series is cool, as long as it doesn't end in shit. Assassin's Creed. Uncharted 2 is Headhunter's favourite. Lazarevich was a beast of a villain. My god, that man is terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. BOP says Golden Abyss. The Golden Abyss, if I can speak properly.
Sweet.
Dogbone is an Uncharted virgin.
Alright, we'll take it easy on you, buddy. We'll be gentle. Firm, but gentle.
We'll break you in well.
Yeah, we'll break you in nice and easy. Lots of lube.
Yeah, James talking about Uncharted 2 and Lazarevich, that boss fight, holy shit. Holy shit, that's probably the hardest part of the entire series. Rex is gonna just, like, get it done in, like, a matter of seconds, I'm sure. Although, that said, that arena is pretty squiffy with the camera and all the jumping. And the way it changes, I'm just gonna like it.
Nope.
Here we go.
Dandy Denny says, I've never played any of them yet, so this one, as of now. Dandy Denny's also a Uncharted virgin. Your Uncharted is Uncharted.
That's right.
You think you're clever. Okay.
Headhunter, I agree. Lazarevich was the only real boss fight in the whole series. I mean, 3 is basically a schizo fight at the end. I don't remember the end of this one, what the boss fight is at the end of this one. I guess we'll find out when we get there. And 4... 4 is up against Rafe, which I do not like that boss fight at all.
Get off of the wall. So, there we go.
In fact, I think the end of 4, the fighting against Rafe, was the reason why I hated Rafe by the end of it. And I liked him to begin with, you know, in that cool, charismatic villain, like, ooh, he's kind of interesting. And he's kind of hot looking, he's a bit of a pretty boy, but I was like, okay, this is cool. And then, that boss fight was just terrible. BOP is saying, this game has been all action. Are there puzzles? Yes, but it's a lot more combat intensive than this one. The later games have more puzzles, but they're not really kind of too difficult. They're not puzzly puzzles. There's a lot of kind of, you just have to climb up to a thing, pull a lever, climb over to another thing, pull a different lever. Oh, the door's open. You know, it's just sort of figuring out, okay, it's a puzzle, what do I have to do? Oh, I have to do this. There's a few that's like levers and you use the little notebook that he has, the little journal. But it's pretty straightforward. They're not too tricky. Oh, Ether Glide. Oh no, I forgot about that bit.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I completely forgot about that.
How bad is it?
Oh, it's bad. I'm sorry. You are gonna rage quit.
Let me check
so
the comments. What is Ethan? Can't wait to see Rex's reaction when he has to control that fucking jet ski later in the series. Oh, is it that bad?
This is a part that everybody hates. Everybody. So, and these are, you know, I love this game and have no problem with the camera angle or any of the controls. And I hate that bit. It is insanely difficult for no fucking fathomable reason. It is just stupid to control this fucking jet ski.
I'm guessing you feel rather strongly about that one, dear.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so now amplify my reaction by how much you already hate the controls and camera angles. That's what we're gonna be. You're gonna fucking hate it.
And magnify it by the amount of, you know, I'm known for being a bit of a grumpy old bastard sometimes, so. Neat. That's a fucking bungee stakes. Okay. Holy shit.
Fucking hashtag fucking Uncharted jet skis trending on Twitter when Rex plays that bit.
Now, who set up these bungee stakes, man?
Oh. Yeah, the plot thickens. Bear traps.
Oh,
bear traps, bear traps. Bear traps. Do it. Do it. Step in the bear trap. Do it. Yeah, the jet ski will be the end of the string series. That'll be it. Is that in 2 or is that in this one? That's in 2, right? Yeah, the floating barrels. And it does have a weird camera thing, I think, for that bit. And you're on water. It's just fucking stupidly bonkers. Oh, it's in this one? Or is it in 2? James says it's in this one. Etherglide says I think it's in 2. I feel like it's in 2.
That's a fucking missile launcher.
Oh yeah, they have those. Did I not mention that? Joe Schmo says, Claire, I forget, did you see my comment on the live stream this morning about the tattoo design? No, I missed that.
He did have, I don't recall the details of it, but he did have an idea for a pretty sweet...
Oh,
it sounded pretty sweet.
I tried to read all the comments. No jet skis in the Himalayas, yeah. I tried to read all the comments, but it is really difficult. And the other day I spent, what was it, yesterday? I spent like 10 minutes reading the chat just to catch up. Tell me again, please. Please tell me again.
Okay, so I do have a question. How does the checkpoint system work in this game? How do you know when you've reached a checkpoint, when it's safe to shut it down?
The checkpoints are really frequent.
Okay.
So if you just go to save game, just to make sure, and it's pretty much every time you clear an area or move into a new area or complete jumps, it is incredibly frequent.
Okay.
More so than Doom.
All right. Okay, well, I'm actually still good to go for a little while. But I do need to step away and kind of clear my head and let my vision settle for a second. I'm good to go for a while. I'm not, I don't need to shut it down right now, but I do need to take just a brief intermission, 2 or 3 minutes maybe.
Fair enough.
Yeah, y'all want to take an intermission? Grab you a drink, grab you a snack, whatever you got to do.
I haven't eaten yet, so I'm going to go see if I can rustle up some dinner real quick.
Wow, okay. Damn, girl.
It's like 8:30.
Okay, then. All right, folks.
So,
yeah, we're going to pause here for a moment. Let's say, how long do you need?
Oh, just a couple minutes.
Okay.
But before we go, Joe Schmo, tattoo. Bear trap in the background, with the foreground being a machete, MG55, and a crossbow bolt, making a 6-pointed asterisk-like symbol.
Sounds
fucking
pretty
awesome.
badass, yeah.
I love it. So it's like the bear trap is kind of like around them, like in a... Well, now... I'm sorry, I was just thinking of a circle with an asterisk in the middle. Kind of looks like a butthole. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
And what are we putting inside the circle and the asterisk? Whatever will fit.
I'm gonna go get some food. I'm really fucking hungry now. Think about it. Intermission. We will resume shortly. I just need a few minutes.
Yeah, same here. We'll be back in about 5 minutes.
All right. All right, I'm back. Is Rex back yet? Is he gone? Should we talk about him while he's gone? All right, what have we got in the chat? Let me catch up. Don't overthink it, Claire. Oh, is that... That's exactly what he was going for, says Mrs. Schmo. Let's all go to the lobby, let's all go to the lobby, let's all go to the lobby and get ourselves a snack. I don't know the tune. I know that's the song, but I don't know what the tune is. Now that you mention it, Claire, if you get a cheap tattoo artist, yeah, it's not going to age very well. Basics of Paint says, this is a family broadcast. Since when? Nobody told me. I've told 2 pussy stories already on the stream, and I talked about an asshole. I haven't said cocksucker yet, though. Oh. Shit. Just did. Richie's being an ad. Do you have problems with camera angles? It's 11:27. Do you know where your streamers are? Says, Jesus, you nasties. The bear trap wouldn't be like around the asterisk, just like behind it. No buttholes here. Have you tried to dodge a flaming U-boat only to die like 20 times because of the damn camera angles? Dandy, also, if it's a good image of a bear trap that's open, it's not perfectly round. Okay. Pearl and Dean presents. BOP, yeah, it's rare. I've heard Rex do this much complaining. I've told him he needs to be a good boy and not be too negative, but this is not his kind of game, so he is very much out of his comfort zone. Ooh, cat mint choc chip ice cream, my favourite. You could hear the frustration in his voice. Mm-hmm. Ooh, Headhunter, nothing like a chilled Kit Kat bar to soothe the soul after an awful day. Ooh, Kit Kat bars are fresh out of the fridge. That snap. Oh, I need to go get a Kit Kat. I'm really hungry. I don't have any food. There's some pasta. I said pasta. There's some pasta on the stove, but I've got to wait another 15 minutes for it. 10 minutes, maybe. I hear noises. Is he coming back? Everybody shh. Pretend like we weren't talking about him. Oh, Dogbone, you're heading to bed. Have a good night. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm back. Okay. What'd I miss?
Quite a bit.
Oh, cool. Y'all just hanging out and having fun without me?
Mm-hmm. Oh, Headhunter had his Kit Kat in the freezer.
Ooh,
nice.
Nice.
That is superior tactics. Definitely. Neanderthal Bob having the other half of my Subway. Basics plain root beer float is the way to go. Cat's having a nice cuppa. How do you take your tea, Cat?
What's that?
The fuck was what?
I heard I don't know, it may have been like something...
Like a bear trap?
No, I heard something behind me.
Like a bear trap?
Maybe.
Headhunter says, if nothing else, I'm a master of getting my chocolate on. Quasi says, I hear a golden bird. Follow it off the cliff. Oh, they were all clustered up nice and ready for a
Yeah, they
grenade.
were.
Oh, great.
I love that little shockwave animation from the grenade.
Okay.
Joe Schmo, we weren't mocking your awesome tattoo idea. It's awesome.
I think it's badass.
I was thinking of it in more of a 2D kind of shape. Colourful soldiers. Has their tea with 2 sugars and a splash of vanilla creamer in my PG tips. Vanilla creamer in PG tips. That seems like sacrilege. But I haven't tried it, so maybe it's also really good. But 2 sugars and creamer, isn't that super sweet? I mean, I'm guessing that's the point. Nobody say in the chat what we're all thinking. Yeah, James, me too. Never heard of creamer before coming to the US.
Grenade launcher. Damn, I guess I should have grabbed that early.
Yeah, yeah. It's awesome. It's badass. It looks like a butthole.
I mean, some buttholes are awesome.
There you go. Show them the grenade launcher.
I don't like it.
Well, then
Yeah,
just
I hate
get
it.
something else. John Schmo says, that's the problem. I can see it, the design you pervs, in my head, but I can't draw for shit.
No, that's not what I wanted. I was kind of reflexively picking up ammo, I thought.
Of course, he's describing a tattoo of 2 monkeys on the guy's belly, with one of the monkeys poking at the guy's belly button, which is on a certain part of the other monkey's anatomy.
Had to try it.
Ether Glide says, if Rex wasn't playing this on the live stream, I reckon the disc might have been frisbeed through a window. Oh, wait, Crossy, you actually found the tattoo you're talking about? Oh, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Oh no, Dandy Denny, the first thing my sister said about my sleeve was, that skull looks like a penis. Why do some people do that? Like, it's a tattoo. It can't be changed. Don't say it looks like a penis, even if it does. Which I'm sure it doesn't. Ooh, you've discovered some old building that you must climb.
You have to be kidding.
The camera is going to, like, swoosh back in towards
Yes,
you.
that's, yeah. Because I was just about to come over here to the edge of this little cliff here and go into photo mode for a second. And it took away my camera angle.
So we just hit level 5 of 22. Sorry, chapter 5 of 22. Just to give you an idea of how far through the game we are already. Now, obviously, the later levels are going to be a little longer. So Headhunter, you missed earlier that Rex was actually doing really well with the climbing. The climbing is pretty easy in this. It's the shifting camera angles when he's not doing the shifting that's causing an issue.
Yeah.
Causing a little bit of motion sickness.
Eyes ahead, don't look down. Dog. Thank you.
That sigh of relief.
No, it was actually the camera angle fucking with my head again. Moving the camera when I'm not moving the camera. It's it's kind of like if you're looking a certain way and then suddenly the world moves. Instead of you moving your head, just the world moves.
Yeah, I can see how it's maybe just the way you focus on games from, just based on the games that you play. You sort of set your vision or whatever in like a certain way, and when it does something unexpected, it throws you.
Yeah. It's kind of similar to if you're actually drunk and you're sitting still and the room is spinning and you have no control over it. That's the feeling of when the game moves the camera without me moving the camera.
That's why I don't drink, because that's fucking terrible, that feeling. I hate it.
Yeah.
Are you okay to keep going, or do you want to...
I think so. We're pretty close. I mean, it's almost 11 my time anyway, so we're about to hit the 3-hour mark. Oh, yeah, see, check it out. It's like right here. I'm not touching the stick to move the camera at all, but as soon as he goes through here, the camera shifts.
Because of the camera has to be repositioned, otherwise it would be inside the wall. But the way it does it is a certain way.
Yeah.
It doesn't bother me at all, but I get that it's kind of fucking with your head.
Yeah, if not for that, I mean, shit, I'd be having a great time if not for that.
Or James suggests maybe you've had a few too many whiskeys
right there.
tonight.
It just whips toward that window. I guess it's telling me that's the way I need to go, apparently.
Hint, yeah.
Right. But yeah, when it's taking control of the camera and whipping your head around, it's like, dude, I need you to calm down with that sudden movement.
Oh, you can't be serious.
Oh, there, another perspective shift right there. Oh, no.
I mean, that's made to give you vertigo, though. That one's made to make you go,
yeah,
oh,
that's
shit.
intentional there. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
It is going to do it again when you drop down. Yeah, there you go.
Wasn't I just out here?
Over. Yeah, right there.
I'm going to go grab my pasta.
Your what?
Good for a minute. My pasta, that's what I'm having for dinner. I have some pasta on the stove.
No.
Yeah, Dandy Denny, she says that's why I have trouble watching streams of some first-person shooter type games. The streamer yanking the camera around is what gives me a migraine. Yeah, and that's why when I do Doom, I try to do it a lot slower. Also, it gives me a migraine, just first-person shooters, for the opposite reason that Rex is you. It's like I'm not used to that perspective. For the same reason, I guess, but flipping the perspective. But I do try to do it a lot more gentler. I noticed when you hijacked my stream that time, you were playing full-on fucking Spawnicus Rex does Doom. And it was tricky because you're playing at your own speed, and it's hard to watch. So I do try to do it slower, so that people watching don't have an issue with it.
Since you mentioned that, I remember now when I was actually streaming Doom myself on my channel from my PC, playing it with keyboard and mouse. I remember a lot of people were saying, yeah, I can't watch this. It's moving around. It's too much camera movement. It's like, oh, yeah, I get it. Okay.
When you're in control, it's fine. It's like you're saying, when you're in control, you know it's going to move.
Yes.
It's okay.
Yes.
But when you're watching someone else do it, or when the camera's being moved by itself, it messes with your head.
Yeah.
I'm going to go grab my food because I'm going to starve to death if I don't. And Headhunter, you've made me really want a fucking Kit Kat. And I'm gonna have to go and get a Kit Kat, I think, after this. Alright, I'll be right back. I'll be just a minute.
Alright. So, we just unlocked the SMP-9. That's pretty cool, right? Big fan of the SMP-9. Not very accurate, though.
Oh, don't!
Get him! Show me your head, bastard! You're mine! Right in the eye, pumpkin! I'm back! You're already dead, pumpkin! It's over, bully!
No, keep moving, sir. Keep moving.
He's here!
That had to hurt.
Oh, that had to hurt. He's dead! Chew on this!
There he is.
Whoa. Oh, great. Oh, boy.
I've got you.
Okay.
Let me take a look at the chat real quick while Claire stepped away. Yeah, Quasimodo, I think it's in a different game, like the second one or something. Later on, they introduce the ability to throw grenades back at the enemies. No shit. You kill enemies with a combo, they drop more ammo? Huh. Yeah, frame rate's a bitch, right? I agree. Like 30 frames per second, I think. But that's...
I'm back.
Hey, there she is. Hello, ma'am.
Hey. What'd I miss?
Nothing interesting.
Oh, yeah? You want to bet? So what did I miss? I heard you talking.
I was just catching up with the chat.
It sounds so suspicious. Definitely wasn't talking about you, Claire. Wait a minute. Were you talking shit about Schizo?
I mean, not this time, no.
Were you talking shit about Nathan Drake?
No, he seems chill. He's alright.
I see him!
No!
Whoa! He's over there!
How's that feel?
The most important question is, did I miss any deaths?
Nope. Not yet.
As long as you're making money, James.
No, wait, what?
Making some money. So I've actually got to say, I am super impressed with how well you've done, and how many hours we've been playing this. I guess how much time you put into this.
Right.
It's actually getting late for me,
Okay.
so I do think we should think about shutting it down somewhat soon.
Yeah, I wasn't planning to go much longer than, or like now, 2 hours. I don't know, is it safe to just shut it down like right here, or do I need to get to a...
No, just save it. Just make sure you've actually hard saved it. And you're fine.
Okay.
It will start you at the last checkpoint, but if you just killed everyone, then that's a checkpoint.
Okay. All right.
It is 9 p.m., Joe Schmo, but I have not been sleeping well recently, and I'm kind of fucking tired. I mean, I can go all night for Days Gone.
This ain't Days Gone. Oh, this is pretty. That's actually a good place to stop it, right? Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I'm watching the sunset.
Yeah.
So, we have a question. We have to do some math.
Oh shit.
So the death count was 9. The nearest number... Actually, I think James is going to win this, because the nearest number...
Oh, no.
We have 7 and 14. 7 is the closest one.
Damn it.
And Miranda actually switched her vet to photo mode, so that doesn't even count. So, James, congratulations. You are the winner of the Uncharted death count bet. Round 1.
This time,
we should do this every week.
This time.
Let's do this every week. Congratulations, James. Your prize is in the mail.
Yeah, the check is in the mail. Yeah. Well, hey, check this out. Speaking of checks in the mail, Quasimodo. Hello, sir.
Fuck.
He says, sigh. Okay. I guess he wasn't going to die 5 more times tonight. Have a great evening, everyone. I'll do better next time, Quasimodo. I'll do better. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. Oh, shit.
All
Yeah.
right. Well,
So, I mean,
I'm going to start talking since you're stretching and yawning. So I'm going to plug me.
Yeah.
I will be playing Days Gone. If you all have missed Days Gone, I'll be back playing Days Gone tomorrow morning, usual time, 7:30 a.m. Pacific time, so about 11 hours from now. What else do I have to say? That's it. Days Gone. Come watch me play Days Gone tomorrow morning.
Today? Today's Tuesday. Yeah, you'll be playing some Days Gone tomorrow morning. I'll be doing Thunderjaw Thursday evening, Samurai Saturday on Saturday. That's pretty much all I've got lined up.
I'll be doing Doom on Sunday.
Yeah.
As I mentioned earlier, no podcast episode this week or next week. Probably not the week after that. I need to take a brief hiatus. Just with the moving house, everything has been kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Half my stuff's in storage. Well, most of it's in storage, but like some of my equipment that I use is in storage. And I just haven't had time to focus. I have not had time to focus on setting up a new episode. So apologies, everyone. Brief hiatus. I will be back on that. But I am still streaming, so you can still find me in the mornings on my channel.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, so I'll say, I mean, I'm not having a bad time. This game, as I can see some of the appeal of it. I'd like to get into more of the story of it and, see what it is that makes the story interesting to people.
We will.
Cool. But yeah, the only actual problem I'm having, like I said, the only problem I'm having is the shifty camera, where it suddenly shifts the camera around unexpectedly. For me, it's literally like being drunk and the room is spinning outside your control. It's very disorienting. But aside from that, the game itself, it's not bad. Yeah, we'll be all right. Anyway, I do want to thank Basics of Pain and Quasimodo. Thank you so much, fellas. You guys are all right. And I guess we'll go ahead and shut it down here.
Yeah. Good night, everyone.
Okay. Love you guys. Good night.